Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Thursday Night Delight, Thursday Night Race Night. This is your man Positively Glad here, representing the RRF1 brand. We are here today doing our 16th round of the RRF1 Formula 3 Championship. We are here today at the circuit of Socchi, aka Russia, and we are on board, I believe, with the second guy out on track. Sorry, forgive me, it is Neglects. I have got PTR with me. I believe he's gone for a smoke. He's not currently in party anyway, so I'm going to hold the fort until he comes back. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a nice tucked up night here, and your guys are going to be bringing you an absolute mad fest of RRF1 here, the opening race of Russia weekend. Of course, we've got another 3 in total. We've got ourselves F2 Friday, CSR Saturday, Elite League Sunday. Going to be fucking brilliant. But anyway, I'm not sure where Pete is. I don't think he's even in party with me. Here he comes. I think he's on the way now. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So Mellish is on his first lap, and about fucking time he's got here. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, obviously Dragoon here tonight. We have got ourselves F1 PTR, aka the fucking crazy motherfucker who brought everyone here. Pete, how you doing?
I'm not too bad, mate. It's good to be back with you, commentating. It's been a while.
Have you got your audio included, mate, just to make sure?
I do, mate. It's included.
Yeah, yes, fuckers. Anyway, the last time we commentated together was in another league, which has very similar last 2 letters from our own. We'll leave that there anyway, basically. Biggest lobby we've had in about 8 weeks, mate. 18 drivers.
That's quality turnout.
We need to make... But, obviously, we've got a couple of guys coming back. Colin Hunt, of course, has returned after a few-week hiatus. Obviously, he wasn't ready at the time. He is now back and ready to go rolling.
Pick up the F3 boys. Good turnout.
Druid has turned around and said, "Ooh, the dulcet tones of PTR." Admin power, quali ban, bitch boy. Anyway, we'll keep moving on. Mellish, that is invalidation now, I'll tell you that right now, mate. Pete, 18 drivers here, biggest turnout RRF1 has ever had for a league race night. Obviously, as Pete has already said, big up the bloody F3 boys.
Yep.
Going to be a cracking little race this. 18 drivers, mate. What are your thoughts on the guys that turn up, and what do you reckon everyone's going to have happen to them?
It's a minefield around here. It is a minefield. As we found out in our practice space the other night. I don't know. Got a sneaking feeling rah-rah probably for the win, but other than that, no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. What about yourself?
Oh, bloody hell. To be honest with you, I reckon we're going to have a bit of a surprise here. We've had quite a few people kind of there or thereabouts in F3, and I'm going to make an unbelievable prediction here, mate. Obviously, we've got no beer and kebab tonight. He is still with us, guys, by the way. He's currently not well, from what Bishop's told me, so respect, mate. Get better soon. Shrews is in the stream. Thank you very much for watching there, my brother. And he's going to be one to watch as well, Shrews. But my pick for tonight, mate, after watching Singapore at least, is Mr. Unique Shots.
Yeah,
dominated.
He took my time trying to set up. I'm not too sure if it's good or bad, but I don't use it anymore, so... See what he does with it.
He's smashed my time, mate. So that's probably what I will say. Mellish, is he going to get the first recognised time? Going to be looking probably towards a high 31 potentially. It was invalidated, but it was a 33.8.
Neglect's coming across the line.
Coming round next. Neglect's coming round the final corner now. There's himself a 35.4. That probably won't get the job done, but of course it is a nice early lap time. Nice banker.
Swizz made it straight away.
33.2. There you go, Swizzle. He's been practicing, mate. No traction. Goes back on a medium for this race. And Dan Pinnell's 33.7.
Jason Pinnell's in the last sector here at the minute.
Let's have a look at Pinnell's, mate. The other one on board with Jason. I'm not sure if we've got any other people in front of him. Let's have a quick butchers. Obviously, guys, not going to kiss Pete's ass or anything, but he's the reason we're here, so big shout out for him. But anyway, enough kissing your ass now. 4-3. Not a bad start. So Gridmaster's coming round as well.
Everybody seems to be struggling on that chicane. Just after the big straight, you go right, and then everybody's struggling on the left-hander. Everybody have watched so far.
All you got, well, mind you, it's a really tricky one to get right. Of course, and he is third, 34.2. Alright, so Bishop's just coming out. I believe we've got Cole Hunt, the returning Cole Hunt, Pete.
Ooh, big
lock
up.
He's now ready to roll. I believe Cole's on a wheel as well, so he's going to be getting himself up to speed, of course. Not going to be the best lap time in the world, 36.4.
Ooh, his car sounds really bogged down compared to the rest. Cole, really bogged down.
He's not listening now. Flick around Mustafa Shag, 36.6. I'm assuming that's a banker lap there. Shaggy usually goes quite a bit quicker than this. We've got a few guys here. Amstan, of course, qualifying ban. Unfortunately, mate, of course, with the best dive bomb I think anybody in any league has ever seen. Absolutely remarkable. Mellish in second.
Druid's just starting his lap. Come down the first
Druid
corner.
on his. No one else, I think, is actually going.
I don't see anybody
else
else.
on track here. Milky Bar's actually on a lap, so we're going to follow on board with Milky. I think that could be an invalidation there, but he's on a corner cut. Ralph, thank you very much for watching as well already. This league is blowing up, ladies and gentlemen. That Ferrari gets out the way very nicely. I believe that was a Bishop, of course, under OP, because some childish people keep reporting other people in RRF1. But anyway, moving on from negativity. Well, I'll talk about that, Pete, later.
Yeah.
It's becoming silly, but
It is.
we'll leave it there. But anyway, we've got Milky Bar Guy. I believe this is his 4th Grand Prix now, with the under the RRF1 banner. So let's see how he does, of course. Now this is the guy who's had points in every single outing he's been in. So, a rare talent here, and of course he is driving the Haas, so I'm absolutely fucking biased today. So your boys here, Pete, are Mustafa Shag, and I don't know who's the other Force India? Who's the other Force India?
I think there is one.
Sure we had another Force India. Shit. Who is your race in the Force India? Milky Bar invalidated 2 laps running, by the way, so that's not exactly good for... Who the fuck is in the Force India?
I'm expecting a good lap of Druid around here. He seems pretty hooked up. I could be wrong, but it's pretty hooked.
Not from Shag. 33-0.
Wow.
Provisional pole. Nice one. That's how you fucking get the job done. Here comes Druid. Around the final corner. That's a good lap. 33-6. That should get the job done. Yellow flag in sector 3. That could be anybody's ball game. And oh no, it's definitely not, because Swizz is in the wall.
Oh fuck! He's hit the wall.
Bishop. Well, I was on board with
He hit the brakes.
the wall.
Nothing
Bishop
happened.
said oh boy. This is going to be a good one, I'm telling you. This is a sober pause as well, so this is going to be quite an intriguing one. I'm saving my beers for my career mode, so I can do some more crying again. No spoilers on what happened in China. The video is called Heartbreak, so I'll let you guys reveal in that one. Kakashi, oh my god, Pete.
What?
Seriously.
What is it?
There is something happening in Q1 that has never happened before.
What?
Kakashi is going out on track. Ladies and gentlemen, he's fucking not gone to the chip shop. You fucking bastard, yes. Get in there, motherfuckers. Do you know what, Pete? Right, my drive of the day, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Kakashi. On behalf of him, he'd like to thank his family and his friends for buying him chips before the start of the Grand Prix. And I love Thursdays. I fucking love Thursdays. Rara must have fucking kicked him so hard out of that Mercedes garage. Fucking unbelievable, mate. I understand in the comments, OMG Kakashi, I feel you, mate. I feel you. And you know what? I don't give a fuck what anyone else is doing. This is Kakashi's moment, ladies and gentlemen. If he puts it in the fucking wall now, I'll fucking piss myself. But anyway,
Nick shots on it as well, Kakashi.
That's going to be. Obviously, we've had a little bit of a joke about Kakashi. To be fair, mate, he's a really good driver. He makes a couple of mistakes, but you know who doesn't? At the end of the day, Antstam, Big Hairy Jock, Druid, Ralph, Shrews, Psych, welcome him. Psych obviously got a big race on Sunday, trying to keep hold of his 4th place, trying to catch back up with Bingley. 6 races to go. I believe he's just about mathematically still in the hunt, but obviously that involves Robbo and Towley not actually finishing in the next 6 Grand Prix.
Wyvern just started. Started as well.
Started, that's good. Do you know what, I'm gonna. No offense, Wyvern, you're a legend, man, but I don't care. Kakashi's on a lap. Like, this shit doesn't happen. I mean, there's a few times in the world when we get a blue moon, and that's literally it. Sykes put in the chat, 8 months in, and he's finally found the drive out button. Fucking dickhead. And we've got Antstan saying Kakashi for the win. Antstan, of course, as mentioned, with the best dive bomb in. To be fair, in league history, how we didn't actually hit anybody going across the first chicane of Monza at 223 miles an hour is anybody's
Kakashi
guess.
lifted around that like turn 3. That's a bit strange. Then see how come on.
We lifted, right? We're just going to go on board with Kakashi now. No pressure for him. Like he can do what he wants in Q2 now, man. He's got himself a lap. I want to see where Kakashi actually qualifies, though. You know, if he actually uses pace. I reckon he'll probably be towards midfield towards kind of about 11th, 12th, but. Obviously, guys, 3 people get eliminated. Neglect's actually retired his car in the pits, I believe. I don't think he actually did a total. I don't think he totaled it. Let's have a quick look on Race Director briefly.
Yellow flag? Who's that?
Is it yellow flag? Someone going slow? It is. Ah, there you go. Red Bull. The Red Bull of Col. Cole Hunt goes slow. He's just run out of fuel, mate. I think that's what it is. So Kakashi coming around then. Obviously, we were joking around a little bit now. Wyvern just a smidge faster than Mustafa Shag. He's been one of the kind of heavy improvers in the second half of the season. Definitely Wyvern at 3 podiums. Let's see what Kakashi can do here. This isn't going to be a bad lap, you know, actually saying that. He's only on 28 coming towards the second to last corner. Let's see if he can kind of get himself amongst the midfield. It is just out of Cole. Nice one, 35-0. So Kakashi is, I believe, safely through.
Unique just coming around the last couple of corners.
I think neglects. I think Bishop let him through, didn't he? So let's go on board with Dom now. Neglects. This is... Oh, wow.
Wonder lap.
Oh.
That setup must be good.
Yeah, that's a... that is one for the moment. Shrews has said he's interested to see where his low 132 would have put him at the moment, mate. That would have put you top. Obviously, we've still got a couple of the heavy hitters left to go with Jock, Bishop and Rara. And Milky Bar is still going round. Going on, I believe he's on to his 3rd time lap.
Jesus. Interestingly, Rara and Jock still in the pits. Haven't left.
They've got 1 lap. We've got a new follow as well, guys. I believe that is Benjamin's Prime. It's taking you this long to follow me, Ben. Fuck's sake, man. Thank you, though, buddy. And we are doing pretty good, my man. It is Pos and Pete in the booth for the first time in, I believe it's 4.5 months, 5 months even. So, should be quite a good one. Let's roll and see what Bish can do.
Yeah, I'm on the Milky Bar guy here. Oh, there's someone going slow in front of him in this sweet dodgy section. We get it away. Might not have to, actually.
But if they all know it, we're just waiting. I believe it is actually Kakashi, funnily enough. So Kakashi, I think he's done his lap here. Is he going to come into the pits? No, Kakashi's still going. And the way Milky Bar's caught him up, no, he's not. He's going to the pits now. Just want to see.
Oh, that's a corner cut. That was a corner cut.
Oh, holy moly. Oh, holy moly. Please say he's got away with that. He hasn't. So there you go. At the moment, he's going to have to do a lap, mate, because at the moment, Ant Stan, well, the qualifying, is going to have to retire from the next session as well. So on board with Bish Pete. Nice one for that. Unique shots. Oh, my fucking Jesus. Wow.
Good enough lap for Bishop to get him through anyway.
Shots has put himself
Jock's left the pits.
So we've got Jock now. I'm going to stick on board with Milky, mate. He's got to get a lap in here. He's eliminated. This is kind of clutch time for him here. He's literally running out of tyres, I'm assuming. I mean, you can do a 1-stop between hypers and ultras, depending which way you run it. That's probably the way you don't really want to touch the supers around here, unless you get completely fucking splattered in the first lap, which a lot of these guys potentially have the potential to have happen. Bishop, as you called there, Pete, 33-4. So he is in 7th, that's safely through. I'll tell you what, mate, this is, compared to the start and midway through the season, this is an unusual qualifying grid, isn't it?
It is, eh?
Wyvern, Shag. You've got the likes of Penel still up there, but a lot of the new guys are starting to get themselves in the mix.
Good to see.
Well, it is, mate. It's nice that we have a little bit of a shake-up here.
Ooh,
let's have a look here.
Jock had a big moment there at turn 5.
Big hairy Jock still looking for his first win.
He's just cruising there.
Just waiting for Milky Bar, mate, to come round. He needs to at least set a lap. Anything at this point is better than nothing, as they say. So 4 minutes to go.
Rara's just at the pits.
So Rara, of course, championship leader here, Pete, of course. Rara looking to claim his second
yellow flag. Who's
championship. Milky Bar, 35-3. He's through. He is through. And they got now. This is all about. I believe it. Who was that? I think it might have been. Was it Sector 1 or 2? Might have been Rara going a bit slow leaving the pits, but. Oh, the 2019 beta is set to be released this week. I'll give you a spoiler. I've not even fucking signed up for the shit. I don't want to have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be a different game and then get disappointed. Like, obviously, I'd love to play it. And we'll obviously see if we can. Oh, look at Jock! Nice!
Very nice.
Gary Jock, 2nd place, and Unique Shots has taken a very, very alternative route around Sector 3, pretty much staying out of the way of everybody.
Sees Rara.
I think it's all about. So it's Rara versus Neglects. Basically, if Rara does a fucked up lap, he's going to be screwed. We've got ourselves another new follow. That is Sonat. Is it Sonat, is it? I can't fucking see that. My screen's cracked. Jesus. Let's have a quick look here. So we're going to be on board with the championship leader. We're going to sit on board with him actually in his car during this lap then. So we're going to have a little bit of an analysed look around Russia, around the long left-hander at turn 3 here. It's one way, as long as you keep yourself sort of narrow to the line, you're going to be okay. And he needs to get himself kind of almost a swinging motion into turn 4. Very nice round there over the curve. A little bit of a kind of swerve there. He's on full traction, which is quite impressive. He's managed to do that. I'll be going to turn 5 then. So that's a very, very nice corner. Pete, what is your Twitch name, mate, by the way?
F1 PTR 86.
F1. I thought the original name.
Yeah, my original name.
Here you go, mate. You're a mod on my channel. Merry Christmas.
Cheers, buddy.
We need another one here. Just on literal on board right now, going down the main DRS straight. I am actually watching, ironically, Pete, I'm watching him on my stream. While I'm just making the guys mods. It's pretty cool.
Out of a sound,
That's
awesome.
Lennon Superstar, mate. Don't know, mate. I've actually turned the sound off. If he sounds awful, guys, fuck it. We don't give a shit anymore. Twitch is that bottom row's made a bit of a mistake here in second.
I'm
the
surprised at the wheel spin he had there, considering he's in full traction.
Full traction, that's what I mean, mate. I'll tell you what, guys, anybody else does not need to go out now. Cole Hunt, Milky Bar, anybody who's out on track, you might as well just go back into the pits. And Rara, ooh, hello, 32
Nice.
free.
Very nice.
Yeah, mate, if he didn't make that mistake, what would he have got?
I know.
That is the question. But here we go then. Let's see here, Psych. Psych, if you, like I said, if anybody does get the beta, obviously, it's obviously very illegal to show other people what it is, but make sure you do a live stream of it, break the NDA, and obviously then get yourself arrested. But of course, RRF1 will be very grateful for you showing us what's happening, because I can't be fucking asked to get it. Right. Let's have a look here.
Is the Milky Bar guy out? Is it 15 or 16?
He's in. Neglects went out, mate. Neglects went out when he retired from session.
Oh, he shouldn't have retired.
He retired in the pits. No,
did he?
I don't know. Yeah, he retired in the pits when he was about 7th.
Oh dear.
So it's turned out to bite him on the arse. Everybody else who is here can just retire, and good effort for Kakashi. For the first time, he's not automatically through to Q2. He's actually driven himself and put himself in a nice 13th place. So good effort there. Obviously, I was joking around a little bit, but obviously,
I think Rara may be doing another lap here, you know, because he's fairly motoring along. He's not cruising by any stretch.
No, he's not. He's freaking motoring. I've just literally switched over to now. We'll get off this and go on to broadcast cam, which is an even worse cam than a fucking TV camera. Yeah, psych. Do you know what? Sometimes, mate, fingers slip. So obviously, if you end up getting an hour recorded by your fingers slipping, bloody hell, Rara! Don't crash out here, especially not for a second lap. I believe this is going to be. I see what Rara's doing, Pete. He's going to be at the end of the session now, isn't he? I think this lap may be ever so slightly quicker. Actually, no, it may not be. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. No, it's not. Oh my God. Oh, it was, but he invalidated it. It was a 1 minute 31.8. So let's get Rara on mod duty. There you go. Buzzing, fantastic. So it's me, you, so we've got 4 mods at the moment, obviously, so there we go. So if you ever want to load up the stream, mate, you can have moderation power. Boom. Cool. So there we go. Anyway, guys, so
on the asylum.
Hold on. Jason Pinellas has crashed off.
Oh, you're joking?
I'm not.
Why did he go back out?
Terminal damage.
Why did he go back out?
I don't know, mate. He had a 34.7. He was confident. No, 34.3. He was sitting in 12th place.
He was through.
He was comfortably through. He was a second up. Oh my goody gumdrops. Well, as people have called him in the past, the gift that keeps on giving. That never gets old. But that's just kind of crazy.
That is. Absolutely.
Absolutely mental.
No need to go.
We've got Cookie on board. Hey, Cookie, how's it going? Psych, you're not modded. You speak enough on this channel to be modded, mate. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Right then, so shocking developments here, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Pinellas, as you can clearly see, was a second up. Well, 1.1 seconds up on the qualification time. He's gone back out and he's exploded, which hasn't really done himself any favours. So there'll be 14 people into Q2. Cole Hunt, of course, is back with us here, racing for the Aston Martin Red Bull team. And amazingly, he's the top Red Bull driver after Neglect's made a bit of a mistake and crashed out. So 14 guys, Shrews and Ants, qualifying bounds, and Neglect's who went out and crashed. Cookie in the chat, the crash that keeps on crashing. Yeah, that's
savage.
Streams do have some form of banter, mate. It's one of them. Just want to say, guys, already we're only in Q2 at the start. We've got 20 fucking views already, man. That's how we fucking roll in RRF1. That's how we do. Anyway, 14 drivers here. Both our picks, Pete, are still in. Usually when we pick people on these streams, we usually kill them off. So it's quite intriguing to see. Now, what would you... Okay, this is from your perspective, man. What would you go out in here? Because it's hypers to ultras or an ultras to hypers. What would you recommend these F3 guys to do?
Ultras to hypers. Same as that for me, like.
I'm not laughing at you, but I've just seen what Neglect has said. We spent 6 weeks taking the piss out of Kakashi, right? For going to the chippy. Neglect's retired his car because he had to go and get a kebab.
That's
fake, man.
Quality, man.
You guys ain't making it easy for us, man. You're not making it easy for us, come on. In fact, no, I'll turn it around. You're making it too fucking easy for us. Anyway, we've got, I believe, Mellish out on track. Mellish had a really, really good lap, actually, up in the top 10 for junior. Former ESR veteran from back in the day, racing a few more leagues before that as well. So, I believe we've got Mellish on the ultras. Swizz is going out on the softs. Now, that is...
not worth it.
Brutally honest with you. No. I'll tell you what, unless he wants a guaranteed quick hyper stint at the end, or unless he knows he's going to be done, so he's just going to go back onto the softs anyway.
During the practice race that we done the other night, the softs, the ultras or hypers was about 10 seconds slower than ultras to hypers or hypers to ultras, so not really a good call.
Big hairy joke, mate. Are you following this stream chat, Pete?
No, I'm not.
We like food in we like food in F3. I do like food, mate, but you guys take it to a new fucking extreme. I'll tell you what, though, we have got them 14 people. Championship leader Rara has now got himself a true rival, it would seem, in unique shots. Obviously, Wigster has disappeared. Hopefully, he comes back soon. Obviously, we've got 2 standing drivers in the Red Bull. That is Neglects, or aka the Kebab Man, and and Carl Hunt. Well, I would say he's the Kebab Man, but we've got Beer and Kebab, but he's the racing guru, so that's kind of where we put that. So we got nicknames for all these guys.
Who's first on track
anyway,
here, Druid?
Mellish.
Mellish.
So I believe Mellish is... Let's have a look at Druid, actually. Yes, Mellish, just. Mellish is coming round the second to last corner. Then it is Druid, though, mate, so I will flick back onto him soon. 4 guys going out here, and Kakashi's currently sitting in the pit. Hopefully he does get himself back out and complete 2 times as many qualifying sessions as he did before the whole start. The yellow flag is sector 3. I think that may be a car just going a bit slow and getting prepared for their lap. Mellish flying now past the most pathetic corner in F1, which shouldn't even be a corner at turn 1. Yellow flag is sector 3 again. Don't quite know what's going on there. Mellish currently coming round turn 3, bombing it round.
He's
we've got
definitely on a pad.
Right, Pete? Oh, hell, did you see that?
Yeah, saw on it.
Ooh, look, in fact, no, I think Mellish does. I'm not sure if Mellish does actually have a wheel now. I can't remember if he does. I think Swizzle did say that Mellish may be racing with a wheel. I'll have to confirm that. I think he... By the looks of that, though, that looked very much controlified, didn't it? Hashtag padwanker, like me. And I believe he's on Peep, so we'll...
Pretty much ruined my Monster race, that. Exactly what he's doing there.
I tell you what, mate, your Monza crash was... I didn't actually see it. I've still not seen it properly, but... I've heard it was rather big, and I did say I did honk when I went by you. That's quite. Yeah, I got lucky that race, but no, big race obviously for F2 tomorrow night. Championship's hotting up. Scotty versus Thompson with me and Forrester lurking in the wings. Dragoon obviously in 5th place. It's still anybody's ball game, and we've got a lot of quicker people in there now, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how they mould in. Mellish is coming around the 3rd to last corner here, coming comfortably into the last sector now. Let's see how he takes the 2nd to last corner.
Oh, lovely. So you want to be taking that? And that one
as well. This is going to be a good lap here. Oh my god, brilliant. 34-2, that's how you get the job done with ultras.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Who was next, Druid?
Druid.
Oh, 33.
Wow. Okay, right. Jesus.
Dan, I mean, even quicker again.
Oh, Cole Hunter spun.
Oh, Dan was on hypers, that explains that time difference.
Oh, Dan's going for the softer strategy then, so that's going to be 32.5. Jesus Christ, these lap times are kind of crazy.
Stuff a shag.
He actually hits his wing then. Good call there, mate. Literally, as soon as you said it, I flicked onto him. Shaggy coming round. He has scored points in every one of his Grand Prix. I believe Shaggy joined. Oh, fuck me, what was it? It was either, I think it might have been Hungary, or I can't remember when Shaggy joined. Probably, I think it was either Hungary or Belgium, but I know he scored points in every Grand Prix that he's been in. Let's see what Shag's time is going to be. He's on an outlap, by the way, so currently done a 4.53 lap. I fucking did myself. I was like, fuck's sake, here we go. Swizz goes on to his flyer. Beep, fuck off. That was someone outside my house. Now they can go and screw off.
Milky Bar guy.
Tally with his
thing.
Tally with his accident last night in Monaco. That was kind of spectacular.
It was.
Milky Bar, I believe, is the next one round. Obviously, that.
Who was the guy who made it through that incident? That was unbelievable. I seen the clip there in the group not long ago.
Cookie in the chat. He's in the chat talking about it now.
Unbelievable.
In fact, that's a really... Cookie said in the chat, if you look closely, you can see Towley's Williams embedded into the side of Mellish's car. I'm going to see if I can check that out, actually. Oh, yeah, there's his head. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck, shit, there's his arm on the other side. There's a lot of cars coming out of the pits here, with Mellish, I believe, still on a flying lap, so this is going to be quite interesting. The Ferrari moves out of the way very nicely.
It's got to be a corner cut. He's corner cut. He's pitted. Milky Bar guy's pitted. Never completed it.
Milky pits. Milky's struggling. I think that's 5 laps he's done now in qualifying. That's not going to be any good for him as far as his wear is concerned. I believe we've got a few guys now.
I think Swizz is next, if he's on a flyer. I'm not sure if it is.
Yeah, he's on a flyer, mate. I'm not sure if he's invalidated or not. He's still pushing on all the stuff all the way to the top. It's Xbox, mate. Xbox leave Sonat, so it's Xbox we are on at the moment. Hey Scotty, welcome into the chat, mate. I'll get you modded up as well. I'll do that in a second. Obviously, Rift is next.
35-4.
That's not bad on the softs, mate.
No,
not bad. Shaggy did a 37, by the way. There, he was. It was Shag, wasn't it? He was the next one round. But so I'm going to stick on board with possibly one of the favourites in this Grand Prix, Unique Shots. So let's have a little look here. Here we go. Just modding up as well.
I'm still on board with Jock. He's just starting one.
Yeah, Scotty, I don't think you'll be able to see the chat, mate, because there's not been much since you've joined. There's like about 2 messages since you jumped in, but it's been pretty lit. Currently sitting on 24 views here, guys. So Unique Shots then. Oh, what's up, mate? Where are we looking?
Jock went a wee bit wide at turn 1. I'm not sure if that'll be invalidated or not. He led off the accelerator, so he might get away with it.
It's a dodgy thing, isn't it, when you can kind of almost get away with corner cutting by lifting off through the corners. So, kind of crazy. Try type it again, Scotty. You will have a lovely green mod tick by your name. It's really cool. Obviously, all admins, and I believe me and Beer, who are both sharing each other's Prime subscriptions.
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
At the moment. Sector 1, there you go. Toro Rosso running wide. I'll let them go through. That is Mellish. And
another one.
We've got next come round. It is. Yeah, why not? Just fucking. There you go, Scotty. Lovely green little pen by your name there as well. We've all got 5-time laps. There's only 7 minutes to go. These guys have to pull their fingers out their arse here. That's another yellow flag in Sector 1. Speaking of pull a finger out their arse, mate, Mustafa Shag moves into 3rd position, 1 minute 34.0.
2 yellow flags.
Unique 33.2. Unique 33.2, so he's beaten Druid. I believe that they're both on the Ultras by 0.2 of a second, so Druid managing to do himself a really good
Here
thing.
Comes Jock.
What's going on?
So we've done that.
Jock come around the final corner now. And
you did get away with
fourth. That's 1 minute. He got away with it, mate, indeed. 1 minute 33.6. So here comes Gritmaster then. Oh, dear,
that's got to be a corner cut.
Yeah, that's one of them here.
Bishop.
Unbelievable there. Nice. Bishop, and we've got Wybinator 33.5, then Wybinator. Bishop coming around the final corner, lap time's beginning to pour in here. Bishop 33.9. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the top 10 all will go through. I'll tell you what, Sight, just for now. Yeah, I'm going to unmod you later, but just for now, just make you feel better about yourself. You're involved in most of my streams anyway, there you go.
Cole Hunt coming around the last corner.
Oh, Psych, shut the fuck up. Cole Hunt beat Swizz.
30.
Nice clap. 35-2. Cole has made one Q3 in his career. That was, I believe, the Belgian Grand Prix, mate. He was up in 4th position and then exploded, which didn't really do himself any favours. Rara not come out again. One invalidation here, Peter, and Rara's eliminated.
Milky Bar guy still looks
Cookie,
like he's jumping like mad around here.
Cookie, I don't need 15 mods when I've got 24 viewers. I'll have more mods than fucking viewers in it. Unique. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. Now, that is quicker than Dan Pinnell's Pete did on the Hypers. And he's done it on Ultras.
That's good. Good
oh, boy.
Got interesting.
They don't need to go back out again. It has got very interesting. Unique is actually pulled off and is currently attacking the yellow marker curbs there. I think he's having a little word with the polystyrene. I heard he had an allergic reaction to it, mate, so I can understand why he's a bit pissed off with it, to be fair.
Revenge in your melons, get out of Milky Bar, guys. Wait. Good bit of driving.
Kakashi he didn't only retire, Beckham, he did a lap and wasn't last. If he comes out here, I think it's going to break the bank. I swear down. Jason has said...
Oh, that might be a corner cut, is it? Oh, he done it. Where'd he go? Third? 33-1.
33-1. Good lap. At the moment, currently second. Well, there's only 2 guys on the hypers. Where?
No, Junior Mellish. Sorry, Junior Mellish.
Mellish, what in the world is he doing? What?
Right, okay.
I know, let's just retire on track. That makes a world of sense. Just wait. What was he doing?
What was no one coming behind him?
We've got Swizz, but he's a fair distance behind. I'm still... Swizz losing the back end there. Still rocking those soft tyres. I think he's done too many laps on them.
Is Rara on out lap or is this his lap?
I think it'll be an out lap, mate. But depending where about
it doesn't look like an out lap. It doesn't look like an out lap.
Yeah, mate,
oh,
it's
it is.
lap.
He was fully attacking that. I'm going to sit on board with him here.
I think he's the main one to sit on board with them. It's between... Well, Cole Hunt is currently out on track, but he is currently in the drop zone. Mellish is retired in possibly one of the most bizarre incidents in the history of our league, even though it's only been going about 4 months. That does count.
Does.
Kakashi is eliminated. Obviously, I don't think he's gone back out. He's got time to go out, I guess. It'd be interesting to see him come out. Gripmaster, another one. He's had a right drop-off on form, Gripmaster, since his podium.
Rara's got someone on front of him that's going to affect him here in a wee bit, I think.
Who is it?
Unless they're on a flyer too. I'm not sure.
It is... There's only one other car out on track. I believe that is Swizz. Yep, Swizz in the Sauber. I think Swizz is going round. I think Cole Hunt is currently reversing. He's had a mare. Good having him back though. Good having Cole back. Obviously not Jack Cole back. Good having Cole Hunt back. You know, it's not going to have anything to do with fucking Jack Cole back.
Oh, Swizz.
Same. Swizz just in front of Rara. It's crazy what Swizz is doing here. I understand starting on softs, mate, but get yourself back in the bloody pits or something. Don't waste your tyres. I believe he's listening.
Always, yeah.
RRF1 modding in progress. Rara coming around. I believe that's going to be...
Nice,
32.5.
32.5.
Mate, this is between Rara and Unique again, isn't it?
Yeah, looks very like it.
They are absolutely smashing it here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight in the... And Swizz is retired, so he's eliminated. Swizz gone. Swizz eliminated in Q2.
On board with Gripmaster. Who's that? Just joined?
Who's that guy? Who's that?
Oh, he's left.
Fucking freak who had me the other day. Don't know who he is. I can find out for you, though. The joys of finding out who's in my stream.
It's Gripmaster. Oh, he's going to go now. He's taking a break before he dunced into it.
Yeah, I think he's on his flying lap now, isn't he, Gripmaster? He is. Ant Stan is watching, Arculus Prime, Ben Prime. A lot of Primes there today, guys. Also, I'm on Twitch Prime and Amazon Prime, so there you go. That's 4 Primes for you. Big Hairy Jock, Cookie, Dan Pennell's Druid. Bish is watching, Jade Page watching. I believe that is either Jade or Dragoon. I'm not sure which one it is. Welcome to you guys for watching. Keemstream, Mellish. Now Mellish is watching, I do need to ask, what the living crap were you doing in Sector 3? We all need to know. But anyway, Ralph, I can't wait to see what Ralph's got around Russia, mate. So I think we need to keep everyone's championship hopes alive. We need Ralph and Jimmo. Oh, bloody hell, that was a
Master pushing the limits.
Sector 1. Jock has retired. He is through, though. There's no way that Jock will get eliminated. I think the only person in danger now is Mellish. So Mellish could get into Q3 by having the most bizarre driving in our league's history. That would be rather intriguing. Hey, Cookie's put in the chat, mate. Ocon's after a drive in real life and on the game. So he's
a very
down by
solid drive
RRF1
here from Gripmaster, to be fair.
It looks good, doesn't it? He had a little bit of a wide moment at the end of Sector 1, but he's not doing that bad. Hopefully he can counter that. It's a little bit kind of sketchy. Wybernet is retired. He's definitely through anyway. So that's good. We're going to stick on board with him. It looks like he's just totally fighting the car,
that's horrible.
It's not. It's not. It was a clean Sector 2. Sector 3 is a different story.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be enough, you know. He's got to break 34.2, and that's wide again. He's not done it. Gripmaster's nowhere near, mate. 35-0. Oh, dearie me.
All that last sector, it looked like, to be fair.
Milky Bar's actually still going around, so Milky's actually on a lap anyway, mate. So he's still... Milky is the last one going. Please don't fucking crash off for the life of me.
Why did he risk it?
Alf, it's up to you.
Why risk it? He's already through.
I think he's copying.
Is he on different tyres?
Jason Pennell's.
what was his first?
He's on fresh hypers. He's done lap on hypers. He's gone back out on them.
Seems a bit of a waste of tyres.
It does, mate, because if you have anything wrong in the race, then you're going to have to fall back on softs, and if you do that, you're goosed.
Yep.
You feel like Swizzle is actually in 11th, so he's continuing through. So Gritmaster is out. We're just going to obviously sew it in. So we've lost Swizz, Cole Hunt, Gritmaster, and Kakashi, of course, didn't go out. We'll forgive him. He went out in Q1, so fair play to him, right? I know, we got Kakashi out of the chip shop, so that's pretty cool. Milky Bar does improve to 3rd, so that's pretty cool.
He could have been so much quicker too. He nearly corner cut the last corner and completely got out of it and then had a second stab at it.
Done that 4 or 5 times, hasn't he? 4 or 5 times he's done that in this session already. There's going to be an absolute whirlwind. And by the way, like, lads, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if there's any women watching, there's probably not going to be many. I just want to simply say there is going to be a lot of issues around the third sector going into the pits. There is currently a well-known pit glitch going on at the moment. So at the end of the Grand Prix, I'm not sure if you can pit really quickly. Obviously, if you're still kind of sitting around here, going through race director, so just to come and obviously getting all the penalties, and then we'll be removing them. And obviously, people who think they can take the piss and say, "Oh, I got a 5-second penalty going into the pits," if it's a speed and you're a dickhead, it ain't getting removed. It says 5-second corner cut penalty when you go in the pits. And you'll know it's real because it makes you serve the penalty there and then. It's basically more Codemasters fucking bullshit in an absolute nutshell.
Milky Bar guy literally only get 2 invalidated lap times. Most of them were junior Mellish here. I was just in the race director. That was interesting.
I did check right at the end. Let's have a look. There's a lot of Scottish flag.
Yeah.
I did see that, like, but so Shrews.
Buddy, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. You alright here?
No, mate, I've got it covered. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Don't you worry about it. Well, I'm coughing a little bit, but I'm good. Anyway, we've got ourselves here 12 minutes, 10 drivers. Who is going to take the laurels and get pole position at the Russian Grand Prix for Formula 3? Anybody who is, of course, new here, guys, please be sure to drop a follow. Anyone who's not actually gone across to the YouTube side of this yet, the link to the channel is in my description and is in the bio on Twitch, so make sure you get a click on that, drop a sub. Obviously all of these races get uploaded within a day or 2. So let's have a look here. You can take the second class corner, cut into the pits. If you go into it properly though, Psych, it does it. So I think obviously in the interest of fairness, because I got stung with it 5 times in a row in my career mode, and I also got bitch slapped in the practice race last night, which I find bullshit. But I will say, no, I don't apologise, Jackie. It happens, mate. Just look like you couldn't control the car at all, to be fair. Oh, we got a female watching. Oh, there you go. So Jagoo's missus watching. Fair play. Thank you for watching, Jade. So onwards and up as we go. Then we have got here Mellish. Then after some rather incredible driving in sector 3, everyone was kind of wondering what the hell he was doing, but he's picked himself up. Mellish with another Q3 performance, rocking this for Team Toro. Anston, of course, ever improving. Obviously, he had that moment of madness in Monza, which of course got deemed a qualifying ban, and yeah. So he'll be fighting from the back along with Shrews. It's going to be very interesting to see what goes down here, ladies and gentlemen. The equal biggest F3 lobby with 18 drivers is what we are rocking here. So that is where we're at the moment. Junior Mellish then coming round to start his flying lap here, coming towards the end of sector 3. This is where he had the issues on his final lap in qualifying 2. So we're going to literally see what sort of line he takes. That's a nice line through there. Mellish is really, really good at nailing the entry to the corner. The exit of the corner, obviously, is where the main time is gained. On a little bit of an issue. They were in the 3rd to last. So 2nd to last. Come round, and now we're going on to the main straight. Obviously, Russia's not that much of an important track, so other than calling their corners Boris Yeltsin and Vladimir Putin and Andrei Arshavin, I don't think there's any other names they can really give their corners. So we'll kind of leave that there. Yeah, all you got to do, Jackie, try and get to the end, mate. It's weird to see how you're struggling so much. I know, obviously, you got the added responsibility, man, as a fellow baby daddy. Congratulations, mate. Hope little one's coming on okay. But here we go, then. Junior Mellish round the long left-hander. Goes flat round there. Just wanted to make sure, approaching just over 190. I believe that's a corner cut. Not good there by Mellish. Overrode that corner. Significantly so. So who have we got coming onto a lap? I think Dan Pennell's Unique. Shag is in the pits. Rara with a rare early lap time here. I'm going to stick on board with Mellish just to see what sort of lap time he's doing. It's all about, though, Jackie, getting yourself in the rhythm. Obviously, you're going to be starting somewhere towards the middle to the back of... Pardon me, guys. Middle to the back of the grid. All you can literally think of, mate. Get yourself some points, obviously. Some great battling we've got to have here. Obviously, there's going to be... It's Russia. I was actually going to turn around and be cheeky and say it's F3, but it's Russia. There are going to be incidents at the Russian Grand Prix. There always fucking is. And to be fair, if we see a flying car, 5 points will be given to the car that flies over the wall. We still got to give Live in a Possum, Pete's back. We still got to give 5 points to Live in a Possum for actually managing to find bells, to managing to find Zolder from flying that far over the fucking track. I think Zolder or Zamport he ended up going to.
Pure quality.
Validation. 33.8, and I think there was about 17 people who shit their pants seeing Live in a Possum's Williams go flying over the top of the wall. Momith! Fucking hell, one of my former streaming buddies, my man. How you doing, Momith? Welcome back into the stream, my man. It has been many a moon since you have spoken to me, you sexy little bastard. So here comes Milky Bar guy. Oh, is it Bishop first? It is Bishop, mate. Good call. Bishop sets the other pace one at 32.8. Milky, what can he do?
Wyvern immediately beat it.
At 32.5. Milky Bar did get a 33.1. Another invalidation.
Looks like Druid's next.
Yes, Mometh. Bro,
wow, what a lap from Rara. Jesus.
Rara 31.8. I'll celebrate that, and I'll celebrate getting another sub. Yeah, boy. Druid 32.9. Momith, I love you to bits, man. I'd use my Prime sub as well, but I can't get my Prime sub. I'm giving it to Beer, man.
Followed by Unique.
Shaggy and Unique, of course, one of the favourites in this Grand Prix, it would seem. Don't write off Mustafa Shaggy, Pete. He's got himself silently into Q3 again. And he's on an outlap anyway, so we're hyping ourselves up for absolutely no fucking reason. Oh, Unique, Unique, very, very scruffy there.
So could be on an outlap too.
And here we go, Unique.
32.5.
He made a mistake, big mistake, and Jock in second, 32.1. Don't let that go unnoticed.
Wyvern and someone else coming down the back straight together.
Wyvern, I think he's letting
the
guy go. Yep. We just had another time set, I believe. Mellish has got himself a time, 33.2. There you go. Dan Pennell's pitted. I'm a bit unsure as to why that is. I know he was running quite slow when we were on board with, I believe, Milky Bar the previous time round. He got back past him. I can't speak today. This is what happens when you fucking stream sober and you're usually off your face. Anyway, Milky Bar guy pits. That's the Swibinator. So Milky's going again in a minute. Rara, Jesus Christ. Rara just went flying again. So it's all on Shaggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff a Shag then.
You don't want to be doing 2 laps, and I suppose it's Q3, it doesn't really matter, but say you don't be doing any more than a lap on them.
No. 1 lap and then in the pits. Go back in, 1 lap, back in the pits. That's what you got to do. 2 laps. Mate, these races, like, I love F3 because it's so unpredictable. You don't know who's going to go mental at what time. It's really cool. But it's now become a point where Rara is no longer the outstanding favourite anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go on, Shaggy. You fuck. Go on, Shag, have it. I don't think this lap's going to get the job done, mate, but he is going again. He is going.
I was one of them ones where you actually went holding your controller, trying to turn the controller to the
just wall. Mate, I'm there sitting here. I've had to put the controller down. I'm thinking, fuck. Lennon Shrews has a qualifying ban, mate. He's at the back, of course. He actually does have 2 qualifying bans, so he's got another one next week for readying up in Singapore. But obviously,
Junior Mellish
is
chill from the back at it again. What is he doing? What is that about?
He's retiring the truck again.
Yeah, but he was like he was on the inside of the last corner for ages now.
Is he trying to get into the pits?
I don't know. He looked like he was trying to drive through the wall.
I just want to say, newsflash, he would have still been... Yeah, that's probably a bizarre thing, isn't it? I've not actually seen that before. So here we go then.
I'm on board with Drew, but I'm not sure if he's on an out-lap, in-lap, flyer.
Hokey cokey lap. It could be anything. I think, no, it's a flyer. Druid on a flyer here. Could be an invalidation though. He went really, really narrow over the corner. I don't think this is going to be much of an improvement for Druid, but we'll have to wait and see. 31. It is going to be an improvement, and he does got a fourth. So that's 32.5, 4/10 of a second quicker, just under. So he is ahead of Unique Shots, but these guys are all now gearing up for their final runs in Q3. Remember, guys, nobody ready up. Whoever does.
Stuff a Shag still
not
going.
only. Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot about Shaggy. He's still going, isn't he? But good call, mate. Shaggy, second to last corner. This is going to be a huge improvement for Shag. What's he going to get? He goes ahead of Bishop, 32.6. Look how close third to fifth is. Fuck.
That's tight.
200ths of a second between three cars.
Boys at the front, still in the pits. They'll probably not be going again, do you think?
I think Rara probably might, mate. Yeah, Ben Prime calls out in the chat, guys, that Unique does need a good lap big style. He does, mate. Unique, after his dominant drive in Singapore, found himself an absolute whirlwind of pace. So, be interested to see what he does actually get. Shaggy is running now on 0 ERS here, so he's got himself in a 6th. I'll tell you what, mate, another guy who needs a big lap is Dan Penels. He still has a really, really minute outside chance at this championship, you know. So he could literally get himself right into the mix here, ladies and gentlemen, with this particular lap. But we're going to be on board then, I believe. The next guy to come round is Druid is coming into the pits. So Druid's qualifying is done. You would imagine.
Unique's just came out of the pits.
Unique's come out, so Unique is out, Bishop's out. All the heavy hitters. Rara's just come out. Is Jock going to come back out? I mean, Druid, if his pit lane has taken performance-enhancing drugs, which, of course, ladies and gentlemen, in the sporting world, is a very, very naughty thing to do. For fuck's sake. It's a naughty thing to do, and basically, he may get back out, but I doubt it. Jock is coming out, mate, so everybody now, barring Druid, is out on track, either doing laps or doing out laps. So everybody is on track here. Sector 2, Sector 3, yellow flag. Cannot see that at the moment. We're on board with
Bishop is there.
If he can get himself.
It's not him, but he is
Bishop
in the last sector. I'm not sure if this is his flyer or not.
Yep, he's going on to his flyer now, mate. Just literally, it did say 3 minutes 18. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
assuming
I was
a
wondering.
really bad lap.
Oh, it just changed. 132. Yet.
Oh yeah, that was his lap on it. I think it's just kind of recognise it as his previous one.
Ah,
Bishop
right,
needs a
okay.
good lap here, racing on his other account here today because some fucking wet wipe got him banned. But anyway, Milky Bar guy coming into the penultimate corner. That's a much nicer word than second to last. What can he do? This is going to be a time lap by Milky. I get third.
Not bad at all.
Hey ho, hey ho. We like stem odds. Unique come round to start his flyer. Bishop is also on his flyer. Rara come round to start his. And I don't know who else we've got currently.
Vibrator,
I think.
Yeah, I think
Gotta
he's
be
next.
Vibrator.
Unique's not far behind him, and then
So Wyburn and
Bishop.
Unique, both guys have been improving dramatically. So Bishop, with consistency here, could find himself once again in the top 2 of the championship.
Dan Penels as well, actually. Badly needs that piece halfway round.
Good point there, mate. Forgot about Mr. DP. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Wyburn is next one through. What can Jack do? Huge, huge chance for Wyburn here to get himself higher than the midfield in the table. And a good few number of results here. What can Wyburn do? Absolutely fuck all, because it's fucking 5 seconds off the pace.
He'll be going again.
Cheers for that, Jack. I think he's going all guns blazing. Unique shots then. Now this is pretty much Pete after, I think, Unique and possibly Mr. Dan Penels. I don't think anybody... And here goes Bishop with a lap, actually. Bishop is a 10th down. Bishop's struggling then at the bottom half of the top 10 here. Currently sitting in P8. What can Dan Penels do? He does have enough oomph to get himself around again. 33.2 will not get the job done. 33.3
Need to
actually.
go again.
Unique shots.
Yeah, I'm on board with him here.
Anybody after Unique will not be able to get themselves a second lap done. So after Unique, it is a last chance saloon for everybody. Unique goes and puts himself second.
What a lap.
1 minute 32.0. He's going to have to keep going, you'd imagine, mate. Here comes Rara then. I think Rara is probably... And Shag and Druid are not going to finish. Druid didn't quite make it round.
How does Rara's back end step out so much when full traction? I don't
I don't know, he's
understand
on
that.
full traction.
Don't understand that at all.
No, don't count out, mate, Penels or Big Hairy Jock yet.
I'm more of a big junk now.
Unique
Just to
is
say
still
that.
flying. I'm on board with Jock. Milky Bar's done 2 laps on these
Jock's
tyres. They're
pitting,
going to be
Jock's
right over the
pitting.
front. Jock's pitting. Whoa, hey,
Milky Bar guys still think he's going.
So Milky's going again. it's bizarre strategy. To be fair,
Oh, that's
wow,
corner
it was
cut.
going. That's Jesus. Wybinator. Wybinator's gone much quicker. He got second.
Nice. What a lap.
Unlucky Rower. Rower's just made it. Unique is still pushing. Oh no, he's 7 tenths down. Milky Bar guy. Don't forget about Bishop, who pits anyway, so we might as well forget about Bishop.
Is Dampenel still on a lap here?
He is, mate. It's up to Danny P. Daniel Pennell.
I don't think he's going to do any better. You know, looking at his time here.
Oh, it doesn't look good, does it?
No.
Saying that.
Oh, he did. He looked better.
32
Nice.
McLaren's 4th and 9th. That's skipped over. Milky's coming to the pits.
Unique's in the pits.
Okay, that's interesting. Unique's in the pits. Ladies and gentlemen, that there is
Druid.
your Russian Grand Prix. Where's Druid?
Coming around the last.
No, if he gets pole now. No way. No way. Oh no, it was his AI.
Oh.
Remember, he missed out.
Yeah.
Great AI lap, Druid. Not bad AI. I like that. I like them. I like them nuggets. Anyway, so top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Rara, Wybinator, Unique, Jock, Milky Bar guy. Great qualifying for him, by the way, in the end, getting it together. Druid, Shag, Bishop, Dampenels, and Mellish. Pete, I'm going to head off. I have a fag for 2 minutes, mate, because my throat is drier than the fucking...
I might actually do the same, so...
Expect silence, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, expect silence. Back in 2.
And I'm back. Fantastic. Guys,
Good to see
obviously,
you. What's ready now?
I know, mate. Fucking hell. Probably guaranteed to get about 7 an hour, aren't we? I'm not on comments, guys, for the next probably half an hour. Tablet is just literally conked out, so I'm having to recharge that back up. So, well, I'm on like 1%, so it's over the other side of the room. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, 18 drivers here, Pete. Man, do you know what? Considering we started this off with like 6 of us, I'm a fucking proud son of a bitch, bro. I don't know about you.
Hell yeah.
But fuck me. This shit's coming out. Predictions, mate. I'd say one of the top 3, barring incident, and I also predict an absolute explosion.
The 2 that quit out, I wonder what they'll do.
Shrews and Antstein are not backmarkers by any stretch of the imagination. And
if I was them, I would go on the softs and just cruise. Everybody's going to be pitting early. All the hyper boys, I'd maybe just go on the softs and just try and
should we have a spoiler? Let's have a look. Mixed strategies up and down the field. Antstein's on hypers, Shrews on ultras. Nobody is running the soft tyre.
I would honestly try and do something different if I was one of them boys.
Cole's gone. Can't get back.
No.
Nope. On the grid. Oh, you're kidding me.
Shame.
Oh, that's wounding, Cole. Hopefully, well, I'll tell you what, mate. You got through to Q2, so definitely, I think there is a space for Cole, to be fair. So, happy days in that sense. But not happy days at all on the grid. When you disconnect, it is over. You know what I mean? There's no way to get back in. Unless, obviously, with a mass restart, which I don't think we're going to be doing. I mean, it is possible.
Wonder if we get Rara and see if he wants to, or...
No, mate, to be fair, the only way we kind of, well, if you remember, we're keeping a very, very kind of consistent policy going. Remember in France with me?
Yeah.
Don't we fucking just...
As bad as that was for you, it was the right call to make.
Yeah, man, I was the only one who disconnected. I'm not going to... Obviously, I did actually, when I went off stream, off the race, I threw my toys out the pram.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
But at the end of the day, mate, it actually got me... I actually was able to do a Formula 1 stream that I crashed out of within 10 laps of that as well. Yeah, and then did a... Final Fantasy stream, and then I had a Final Fantasy stream, Pete, and then the weather went bad and Twitch went down. So it was a fucking great night. I sat there playing. What did I play? I played a bit of cricket and Yu-Gi-Oh. It ended up being a really slow night for me. But we're going at 53, ladies and gentlemen. That's obviously, we announced it on the stream. Just want to wish everybody in here a damn bit of good luck. Everyone in the comments. I'm going to be coming back to them in about 5 minutes. I'll go and see the tablet over the other side of the room. And we're going anyway. So Rara's readied up. Everybody who is watching in F3, are ready your fucking asses up, please. Let's get this fucking show on the road. And by God, you guys usually do put on a show. Hopefully, we won't see explosions, even though a lot of people in here kind of... On the road. By God, you guys usually do. Oh God.
Sorry.
Hello. Oh God, that voice. That voice can fuck itself. That's horrible. There is of course a gap. So the tyres, guys, for everybody. We're going to talk them through top 4 on ultras, Milky on hypers. We've got Druid, Shag, and Bishop on ultras. We've got Dampenels and the Hypersofts down in 9th place. See, that could be considered a really, really good undercut. He just needs to keep himself out of trouble. We've got the Mellish and Swizz on the softs, hypers for Cole, but he's not here, unfortunately. Gritmaster and Kakashi on the hypers. Jason
for Carnage.
Yeah, just keep an eye on the stream for me, obviously.
I
saw a flash, and it looks murky.
Does it? A bit murky?
No rain on the cars. As of yet, I'm just flicking down. The best ones to look at are the
awesome, I'm going to be sore beside my comments. What's that about? That's cool, I like that.
Yeah, man, you're a mod, man. You're a mod now. I mean, so... We're admins, you may as well be fucking mods of the fucking channel, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, the only thing we got a problem with now is Psych is now a mod, so expect Carnage.
Need a vintage Jason Pinnell's dive bomb, turn 1, please. Cookie.
Pete, this chat has been mental. This chat has been fucking mental. Swizz disqualified, so he's the first one. I think that might be for going too slow, potentially. Unless he's just completely drilled it in a wall. Quite an interesting one. Here we go.
I would say Ultra's Hyper's definitely got to be the better way to go here.
To be fair, Ultras at the end are really, really good. Oh, bloody hell, unique shots. Now, these guys are taking this like a Grand Prix. Look at the way they're pushing.
Autumn Bishop was drifting around that chicane there.
That's what I mean, they're flying around the fucking corner. But here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Gritmaster. Going to go on board with Shrews. He's going to be the last one round. I'm really intrigued, as you called it, mate, to see what Antstad and Shrews are going to do. They are, I'd say, around about top 10 pace. Neglects
Neglect
is left. I think we can bring him back in though, mate. I'm going to try and bring him back in now quickly. I can, mate. I'll do it quick. I've got to be quick though, because obviously we're going into the Grand Prix. I don't want to miss the fucking start. Come on. Oh, damn it. I'll see if we can... And he's been kicked, so we're going to go invite to the game quickly. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. So we are rolling now. I'm just about managed to get there. So we're going to flick on here. Come on, give me a better view. Give me a better view. Here we go. Fantastic. 5 red lights, ladies and gentlemen. We know what the tyres are. And it is...
Oh, Jason Bennell's.
Gift that keeps on giving. He's jumped the start. Oh, no.
Ooh, Wyburn's got Rara.
Rara's
got
down.
swamped.
Rara's been absolutely swamped. Jock is up to second already. Now let's have a little look down the... Oh my god, is Carnage back there, is it? No, it's not. I was just hoping. Rara's back up into third already. Let's have a look here. They're going to go into the first corner now. Looking around everybody. Oh, there's a bit of contact there in the back. Oh, Salva's run a little bit wide.
Fairly clean.
Unfortunately, does... Yeah, amazingly clean. Obviously, we've still got the whole of the rest of the first lap to go yet. Rara's redone unique shots here. Forcing the of Shag. Oh, Shaggy corrected that very, very... Oh, unique shots there. Jesus Christ. Cold tyres, of course. It was a very slow, very quick formation lap, but very slow end to it. And the Toro Rosso comes out from the pack. Renault has run wide here. Druid's run dramatically wide. There's going to be 3 wide here, basically. No, there's not. This is fucking mental. Let's have a little look here. And we've got the Druid is there as well. Big gains so far. Mate. Oh, my God. Pete, look at Anstan. He's in 9th, mate.
What a start.
He's in 9th. And Neglects, by the way...
Bishop seems like he's struggling a bit. Milky Bar guy all over him.
Neglects is back into the race, mate. Neglects did get back in. I believe he just joined around a couple of the cars. Let's have a little flick through. Bishop is, I think, the head of this train.
Full kicking off down the back here. Swizz and Druid. Swizz up the inside. Oh, touch.
Milky Bar as well. He had a little bit of a stab at Bishop there. I think he did tap the rear of his car, but that is nice and clean if he makes this overtake. Well, that's brilliant. Bishop hangs it around the inside here. Milky, good bit of driving here, shred away the two of them, and Bishop manages to keep the position, which gives Antstan a run at Milky Bar. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, God, calm down, guys. Come on. Antstan, seriously chill.
Oh,
what's he doing?
Oh no. Who's that?
For God's sakes, that's terrible.
Antstan is in the corner, unlucky.
Anstan's at Milky Bar into Swizz. He's got to stop dive bombing. This is good. I think, mate, we should probably have a word here after this. It's pretty much every Grand Prix now.
Gripmaster and Druid.
Oh, Big Harry Jock. Jock's ran wide. Rara is on the outside of him. Look at this round here. Just watching the front four.
Oh, someone's off. Turn on. Someone's off.
Is it Penels? Penels has dropped a position. Jock's ran wide. Jock's ran really on the inside. Unique shots and Rara both made it around the outside of him. There's a car going wide at the back of the damn Penels up a couple of places too. Bishop's on Penels. Bishop on Penels, great drive by Bishop. Who was?
Neglects has got an exit obviously. I'm on board with the Shrews.
Oh,
he's all over the place.
Might have to call this, mate. There's a way you can get his stuff, mate. There's a way you can get him. Do you know where it says driver select, Pete?
Yeah.
Go on to his name, view gamer card, send a message, mate. Tell him to pull over. I think this is too dangerous. Well, actually, give him another lap.
Yeah, give me a lap. Let me know. I'll do it.
A couple, because remember, mate, because I know you've had it as well before, where it's done it for yourself, and I've had it as well, where it just calms down. Hopefully, it does. But I'm just going to have a little flick through here. So,
Druid's struggling. Gripmaster's pretty much
Gripmaster
all
and
over.
Swizz, I believe Swizz does have damage as well. I believe. Where the hell are they? Oh, they Swizz there. Oh my God, that was
Swizz.
He's actually made a stick there.
Oh,
look at the top. Look at 3 wide. They're going 3 wide. No, they're not. Not quite. Yeah, they are. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, no. Wyburnett leads the Grand Prix, Pete. 2 seconds up. And Kakashi there just hanging on to the back. Oh, DRS.
Unique shots will be all over Rara here.
Now that penalty there. That's not the penalty we're looking for, by the way.
Unique, not round the outside there. That's not going to work.
No, I don't think. But look at this. Is all over the back.
Who's that corner cut there?
For second place.
Bishop.
Behind him, I think it was Jock. Look at Shag. Look at Shag. Great start here. To the F3 Grand Prix, bit of a crazy couple of moves.
Ooh, keep it calm.
Shaggy rides that curb there. Nicely done. Look at the momentum he got out of that corner. Shaggy's going to have a move on Jock. So fucking hell, and that's going to give Bishop a little run. Dan Penels here.
And keep an eye on
9 places.
Rara. It's going to be a battle for him.
It's hard to work out where to go. We've got 4 cars all together here. Bishop runs wide there. Dan Penels has been brought back into the fray. Oh, on the outside, that Ant stands on the back of Dan Penels here.
He's got him.
Ant stand, this is opportunistic. He's got more of a momentum. He's going to be on the outside, and he's actually... Oh, he's gone wide, but he was in front. No, my God! Oh, fucking Christ. Why is it when we watch races, they're mental? They're always mental, everything we watch. And look behind him as well, Druid and Swizz.
Raraz ran wide. Oh, Unique nearly straight in the back of him.
And Swizz has just gone round the outside of Druid under DRS. Great move there, up into, I believe that is 9th position there from Swizz. The Haas cars are just outside the points. Both motoring around pretty nicely here at the moment, but not where they need to be. Kakashi's having his own quiet race.
Wyvern looks comfortable out the front.
Oh, Shrew's
really
a spawn!
comfortable.
Shrew's a spawn! Shrew's a spawn. Shrew spins. Yeah, Wyvern is currently, the yellow flag was for Shrews, and look at this. Jock now holds a little bit of a train, neglects. That isn't the penalty, I don't think. But we'll obviously have a little look here. Neglect's retired, so Neglect's just got... Oh, okay.
Milky Bar guys just done Crit Master.
Oh, Milky Bar up to 11th position there. We're on board with Neglects, not Neglects, so Unique Shots. Neglects did just retire. 23 views, ladies and gentlemen. And Gritmaster with a 3-second penalty. No offense, expect a lot more of them before the end. When the main runners go into the pits, I'm going to be looking at how they enter the pits. Because obviously that 5-second... Oh, we've got a yellow flag, sector 1, what's happened? I don't know, I can't see at the moment. Who is it? Has anybody dropped down? No, it doesn't appear so. And stand still all over
Neglect,
the back.
is it? Neglect,
16th.
I don't know where he retired.
AI, isn't it? Yeah, mate, it was, he retired in the pits, didn't he? So his AI would have pulled off.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, good call there, Pete. Good shout. It should just put you in the garage, but obviously... Hashtag fucking co-masters. Unique Shots needs to get this move done on Rara. Ideally, doesn't he? Onto the tyres now, guys. Just showing you what everybody's on. Literally only on lap 4, and it's been fucking mental already so far, this race. Unique... It's mainly because of the DRS streets, isn't it?
Fucking hell, how did he not hit him?
He's
that was scary.
Down,
that was scary.
He does have to calm down, doesn't he? It's an all-round calm down now from us. Jock with a 3-second penalty. He's going to be feeling the pressure up here with these 5 guys hauling him in. 6, 7 guys hauling him in. Fucking mental. Milky up there. Shrews did spin.
What a start.
So he has Neglects, of course.
Stand though. Oh, he's got a good run on Dan here. He should have him halfway down the straight.
Not as much, mate. Not as much as Rara and Unique. Look at this here. Battle. This is pretty much a battle for second. Well, it is a battle for second place. Not pretty much.
Rara will have to
get the move done here. Unique has outbraked himself wildly though. So Rara comes back at him. And Rara side by side going around the long left-hander. Look at this. Fucking hell, trailer park girl baby, as Eminem said. Oh my God, Unique. Rara manages just to kind of almost didn't nudge him, but obviously it almost.
It's going to be interesting here.
These two are literally side by side still. Unique gives away the position.
It's all playing into Wyvernator's hands too. Wyvern is flying out in front. That's another second he's pulled out.
He did this last race, didn't he? He's done this last couple of races actually. Him and Antstan went shooting off in Belgium. Well, look at Swizz on the back of Antstan. These two have had history. Antstan a little bit wide there. Remember Swizz just... Whoa! What the... What the...
What happened?
Antstan lagged back and took Swizz's wheel off.
Oh dear.
Comments. Guys, what the hell just happened?
I missed it. No idea.
Oh my...
Benjamin was
What have
prime.
we just seen?
Unique was deeper than Ron Jeremy.
But that's not Antstan's fault. That isn't Antstan's fault there. That was a lag spike that put Swizz in the wall.
Then says lag.
He's going to be fuming. It was definitely lag. He wasn't lagging though, Antstan. That was a weird one. That was his first lag moment in the Grand Prix. Obviously that's not going to be much of a consoling point to Swizz on now he's out, but... Fucking hell. And I believe Jock's coming to the pits. Jock didn't get a penalty, by the way. That's intriguing there. So here we go. Unique and Rara, round 5. Jock's going to be right at the back, mate, here, isn't he? I think potentially Jock might have had damage. Look at Swizz. Look, not Swizz, sorry. Unique
he might
all
get
over
out
the
in front
back.
of Jason and Junior, because they're a good bit down.
Yeah, I think Jock's going to be coming out in 13th place. He's got it all to do here. I think he's going to be going hypers back on the ultras, you'd imagine, wouldn't you? Or hypers to hypers, if you're feeling really fucking racy.
Did Anstan get a bit of damage?
Swizz is left,
I think his front wing might be off on the right-hand side. If you go on board
Let's
with him.
have a look. Well, mate, the way his car moved back into Swizz, there's no fault there. It's complete lag, and to be honest with you, it's complete bullshit. You kind of half expect it in this game now, Pete, don't you?
Yeah, you do. I'm not sure. He just seems to be dropping off the back of Dan. That's what makes me think he has damage. I could be wrong.
And guys are in the comments calling it lag, aren't they? So Druid on the back. This is, I'll be honest with you, Antstan obviously made a couple of dodgy moves, but in that move with Swizz, no fault to blame there, other than just shit game. But
Oh,
saying that,
Bishop
the
and
hash
Shag.
drivers, which
Bishop and
is...
Shag.
Oh, let's have a look here quickly. I think we may be losing our voice here, mate, to be honest with you. Right, well, at least anyway, by the end of this...
He backed out. He backed out.
Bishop having to think about it. Shaggy promoted to 4th position here after Jock is pitted, but there's no rest for Shag now. He's on the train here. Look at Druid is all over the back of Antstan. You'd imagine Antstan, to be fair. Now, this would be a time when I would probably throw the softs on if I was Antstan, if he's got that. He's not got that much damage, Pete. Not got that much, but possibly enough to really affect him.
Oh, yeah.
Druid, we know this guy... Ugh. I don't know, and Unique and Rara are still going at it. Wybernator currently 3.6 seconds up the road. So he's currently just having his own Grand Prix. And Milky Bar Guy, Gripmaster's just done him on the outside.
Oh, he's coming back at him though. Milky Bar Guy's got a good run.
What an unbelievable race we've got here. Look at the Haas drivers. Don't do what Bravo and Maurice did. Please, fucking God, we need some points in the combined constructors, for fuck's sake, lads. Fucking come on. Here we go then. As Milky Bar gets the move done on Gripmaster. Great driving by the Haas drivers here. Kakashi, I saw that corner cut, unfortunately there, mate. Just rode the curb a little bit too much. Shrews just basically having his own race down in 12th position at the moment. Speaking of having his own race, mate, at the moment, well, we can safely say Jock will be having his own race, and Wybernator currently is on lights to flag at the moment, mate. The way it's looking, anyway. Milky with a 3-second time penalty. And breathe.
And Sam must have damage. He must have.
I love what I say. It looks like it might be minor.
Dampenels is shaping up Bishop there as well.
I've seen this, mate. See the way he went round that corner, just thinking, right, you bet your mind. Right, here we go. Danny started in 10th position. We've got Neglects with a message. I think, I obviously can't read this, guys. I want to keep my eyes on the prize, so to speak. I don't want to put a pause menu in front of your face unless I absolutely have to. And I believe Druid, and yeah, Outstand's been done by Druid there. Struggling as Outstand. This Halo was really beginning to piss me off.
If Outstand went in the pits now and put softs on, he might make it to the end. Get that front wing taken care of.
Softs, mate. Softs you can do about 24, 25 laps on. Unless he's just
better just pitting. He might be better just pitting if he's got that much damage.
Oh,
he was way quicker than Druid.
Has gone off.
Hang on, I got a message from Swizz.
I'm guessing that's about the lag incident.
I'm not comment. I'll comment to that later. Let's keep rolling.
I guess there's probably a swear word towards Antstan.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault, that one, unfortunately. Not his fault. That he had nothing to do. He ran wide. He came back on. He did actually give Swizz room, and the car backed into him. To be fair, at least that's what it looked like on stream. Anyway, obviously we can't really judge what people see in the real thing, but we have got a bit of interesting gaps here. Druid has managed to overtake Antstan and is now on his charge up the field, chasing down Dampenels, who, remember, Pete, is on the Hypersoft tyres as well, so Dan is going to be struggling probably, mate, around about now, you'd imagine, on these Hypers, especially doing qualifying on them as well. The Haas drivers are really giving themselves a good go at each other here.
Oh, Dampenels gone wide there.
Oh, and let's
give up there on the
outside.
Chance.
Is he going to go for it?
Chance here, DRS.
Oh, Dan did
still got a good chance. Still got a really good chance.
Rara and Unique, we're just going to get off this. Oh, look at this. Druid is...
All day long.
Got to get him. He's got to
be his.
Or is it? No, he's behind him. He's level with him. It's Dan's corner. It's Dan's corner. Dan's corner. Unique with a penalty there. That's going to be huge before the end of the Grand Prix.
Driving, not the toucher.
It was, I was about to say, really, really top driving here. That may not have been top driving. Just a bit of a stab back at him. And the Haas, mate. Oh, look at Shrews. Shrews has caught the Haas.
It's Unique's on Rara. I think that's going to get a really good run here. He should do.
Stay in the slipstream for as long as he can. By the way, a bit of a spoiler, mate. Rara is out of ERS here. Rara is completely out of ERS.
Oh, that's game over right on the outside. Right on the outside. It is not to be get this.
Go on, Unique. Look at the momentum. He's not going to get it. I think he's run a bit too far. A little bit too far. If he kept it really close to him. Mate, Shrews has overtaken Gripmaster. I see. Antstan pits and is on the soft tyre. That's a bit of a bizarre choice. If I would have done that a few laps ago, to be honest with you. But Jake's still trundling around in 14th.
I do have the feeling Bishop is a lot faster than Shag, but he just can't do anything about it. He looks quicker. Shag seems a bit on the edge. Oh, he nearly he did hit the wall.
Got a yellow flag, sector 1, and that's Kakashi, I believe. Kakashi's back going now. We're going to get back up to Druid, the battle for 4th. We've got Unique on Rara. This is his best chance yet. He's got the, going to have the inside. Oh, he's got him. Unique's got him.
Rara back down the inside.
Back at him though.
Ooh.
Corner cut, that was 4 wheels over. I was 4 wheels over that one. But fuck it, it's great racing. Side by side, and Unique, I believe, has got the move done anyway. Unique up in a second. Now, can he hold it for DRS? That is a massive move in this Grand Prix. But look behind him, the battle for 4th is going mental.
Shag is all over the road. I reckon he
Battle for
probably has his balance up a bit. Or what do you call it?
So much, and Rara with a penalty as well. Why?
He looks like me whenever I put it on the 9. That's what it looks like.
Sector 3, Shrews has gone off. Shrews off, Gritmaster back through. Gritmaster running in 8th position right now.
Milky
Jason
Bar guy
Penel's
just
a
done
Milky Bar.
Jason Penel's. Yeah.
Yep, I'll say, mate, good call there. Jason, do you know what, mate? I'll tell you what, Jason, fair play to him. The Jason Penel's from a few. And look at Rara and Unique. Rara's gone back at him, but Unique holds it. A believable battle in between these two. Rara's trying to stab it. Look at this. Fucking quality.
Jack Wyvern must be sitting there rubbing his hands, boy.
I know, mate, I was thinking he's fucking loving this. He's put 2 seconds on him in a lap. They put it back down
These
to 3.8.
two really need to just get on
Look
with
at
it.
Bishop. Bishop and Shag battling. Look at this on the inside. He's at Shag there. That was a bit. That was naughty. Was naughty. That was naughty. Shag just needs to keep his head there. I think Bishop just got really annoyed. Being stuck behind him, but still,
He was
DRS
losing
rates.
a lot of time. I think he's a lot faster. We'll know now. He pulls away.
We're going to find out now. They should have waited slightly there, I believe.
Ooh, see what I mean about
He's
Shaggy?
down. Just going to sit on board. I'm going to watch him. Oh no, I'm not, because Rara and Unique. Rara runs wide, and Unique goes back through. Why, Benita? For fuck's sake, man, guys! There's a guy up front running away with this race. Calm down. Actually, no, don't calm down. It's great TV.
Yeah, it is.
So, no, don't calm down. Keep driving like fucking maniacs. Look at Shrews. Shrews has already caught Gritmaster back up here. Shrews does have tremendous pace. When he clears Gritmaster, we'll see if the Renault drivers can get themselves further up. We know Druid does have the pace, but oh, fucking hell.
Interestingly, Dan Penels has cut right up the back of Shag.
And he's brought Druid along for the ride as well, hasn't he?
Yep.
I was going to say, mate, bringing Druid along for the roller coaster as well. Grit pits, so that's going to be... Oh, he was on hypers anyway, mate. Let's watch Gritmaster when he comes into the pits.
Shrews.
No penalty. Right, okay. So it's probably just me getting bullshit, I guess.
Kakashi pips.
But Rara and Unique. Rara's done Unique up the inside. Back up into second there for Rara. Unique runs a little bit wide there, gets himself a nice bit of momentum though. And good call there, Pete. Kakashi pits. I didn't see that. I've been too busy watching these guys kick the living fucking virtual hell out of each other.
They're going to be in no man's land.
Milky is... Oh, Milky fastest lap though. He's in 11th place now. He's going to be catching outstanding, imagine, being on the softer tyre. Gritmaster 12th. It's going to be interesting to see where Gritmaster and Jason come out together. Oh my god, they literally... Pete, they've come out together.
Jason Penels, Gritmaster.
Look at this. Grit's got to get himself set nicely. Grit does cut the corner, takes a 3-second penalty. That's fair.
What happened to Grit there? What happened to Grit there?
He cut the corner a bit too wide. Look at Rara and Unique again. They're side by side again.
Ooh, Rara.
Bit of contact. Bit of contact. Bloody driving here by these two.
Class.
They mean business, don't they? Look at Unique having another shot. Oh, I think it might have been an edge on the wall with his rear there. Unique needs to shake that off and get
all the
way
way,
Hypers, I believe.
7 seconds.
7 seconds, mate. This is his
That's
race.
game over.
This is,
yep.
If he, I know Wyburn's had a couple of instances where he has had very big leads and fucked it up in the past. This is his race to win, or his race to lose, so to speak.
Dan Penels.
Shaggy. No, Dan was one of the guys who did have a penalty yesterday, by the way, so nothing's come up for him. So that's good. At least that's kind of sorted itself out a little bit. Happy days.
I reckon that might be
post about
a bit of a strategy there to try and jump Shag. He's right behind him.
He is on hypers. These guys are all going to be flying at the end of the race compared to him, but Danny, if he has got the pace, and the battle between Unique and Rara has
Jock and Shrews.
But Jock now. Jock and Shrews. Shrews has got... Oh yeah, Jock pitted early, didn't he? But Shrews has found himself in 7th position. Remember, Shrews started, and Ant stands up there now in 9th. Shrews starting in 18th position. Don't forget that. Oh, Jock runs a little bit over the curb. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
What's happening here?
Lag.
Someone's got lag.
One of them's lagging.
I would not feel safe if I was one of them two right about now.
Jock's got a bit of it, mate. Yeah, Jock's on red bar here. I mean, I know the connection's not been perfect tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but we are kind of persevering and flying on, so to speak.
Keep an eye on this.
Wide
There's not
minute
really much else happening out there anyway, I don't think.
No, we're going to watch on board here. Jock with the penalty, 3 seconds. He's on the softer tyres than Shrews. Shrews still does have about another 3-4 laps, you'd imagine, Pete, wouldn't you? On the tyre life, 15 will be where you're probably looking to pit. Maybe 16, just to give yourself a bit of a better run on. At least I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might go ultras. I did hypers on the practice race and end up nowhere at the end. Look at these two battling absolutely hammer and tongs here, coming around the start of sector 3, the kind of almost, as you could almost call it, not snail section, but kind of, you know, the complex, shall we call it. So Antstand 13 behind this group here, currently running in a points paying position. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We are rolling then just under half distance now in the Russian Grand Prix. These guys are about to start lap 13, a privilege that everyone in front of them already have got. Shag running in 5th position.
Unique is coming back at Rara again.
He's got back on him. The fucking, well, oh, look at that. Oh, he got a penalty for that one. Very, very harsh penalties being given out here, but in other tracks, Pete, they probably wouldn't give them, would they? But obviously Russia is with having
Druid,
that many
Druid and
areas.
Shag. Druid and Shag.
Druid and Shag. We know these two. Druid's having a go here. Very
he's got it. He's
by
got
the
it.
pair of them.
Yeah, lovely
Shag
driving.
them here. Shaggy's always had a little fight back, Shag. Go on. Go on, Shaggy. Top quality driving here. I know him and Bish had a bit of handbags earlier in the race, didn't they? But still, a little bit of an
Oh,
edge.
Shag!
Oh, Shag! Oh my fucking god!
That's about the 4th time I've been on board with him and he's near
Christ.
done that.
That's the first time I've been on fucking board with him doing that. Jesus Christ! And Unique is still all over the back of Rara. This is absolutely crazy. Lap 14 approaching now for Wybernator. 6.5. Hey, man, they're starting to catch Wyburn. Starting to catch Wyburn. That's second off for this lap, basically. But if they start battling again, Wyburn is probably praying that Rara doesn't get enough pace on Unique. These two are absolutely at it. I mean, to be honest, mate, I reckon Unique, if he'd started right at the start of the season, and also if he'd have been competitive right at the start, you never know what could have been happening in this championship right now. But Unique is having another go at Rara. I'm going to follow this battle. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. He's got DRS. Here we go, on board with Dom then. Will he be able to get Rara? No.
He'll have a go round this corner. He seems to get better run out of here than Rara does every time.
Medium traction, mate, innit? Medium traction gets you out of turn 2 a lot better. But I think the problem with Dom, he runs a little bit too wide, doesn't he? He kind of sacrifices a bit of a line, but then going through turn 4, he's going to get himself a hell of a bit of momentum here on Rara. Oh, bloody hell, Tom. About another couple of inches out of it, mate, and your race would have been absolute freaking mustard. So anyway, Dan Pennell, fastest lap of the race, 1:35.9. Quick check on the fastest laps for everyone, guys. Kind of all floating around the high 36s and 37s at the moment. Shaggy gets himself a 3-second penalty. He's literally all by himself at the moment.
Oh, Rara took that corner lovely. That's exactly what you want to be doing, get away from him for the DRS straight.
I missed that one, mate. Actually, I was looking back down the field. This is the only real battle barring Dan Pennell's and
Interesting, he
Milky
got
Bar.
a shock and run out of that corner. Rara.
It's just a consistent. Unique nearly absolutely impaled the wall. That would have been rather interesting to see. But no, he didn't in the end. So great driving, ladies and gentlemen, by F3 here, putting on an absolute fucking show. I'll be obviously doing my own thing after this, but this video will be uploaded first thing in the morning, guys, or maybe even tonight if I can be asked. Oh, look at
Fancy a bit of pro clubs, by the way.
Probably not tonight, mate. No, misses up at 5 in the morning. But tomorrow, mate. The answer is: are you off tomorrow, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Ooh,
oh my God, Jesus Christ! Fucking hell. Dan Pennell's, we're going to go back. I think we're going to go on to Dan Pennell here. And Milky Bar guy. Dan and Milky. Milky shuts the door there very nicely. The kind of curvature of the natural curvature of the track kind of saved Milky from a move there. Dan very wise to the kind of in-swinging right to left-hander.
Interesting. I didn't realise that Stan had went on softs. Did you? He's going to the end. He's going to the end.
He's going to the end.
And do you know what? I reckon them leaders will come out behind him. Oh, he's not going to the end. He's pitting. What's he pitting for?
What? What the?
I don't understand that at all. That's race over.
Could have gone to the end.
He could have gone to the end and probably won. He would have been there or thereabouts. Where he was at the time.
Oh no, mate, he's a good 40 seconds off the lead, but he would have been up there with that. And there's Dan Pennell's. Dan, oh my God, don't get too much closer to him. Fucking hell, he might have his fucking kids.
He was 40 seconds off the lead, but it's what, 25 seconds for a pit stop, so
20 odd seconds for a pit stop. Yeah, and look at this, mate, Druid and Bishop. Druid is flying. Oh, go on, handbags. Bishop is really arms and shoulders here today, mate, isn't he? And Ant Stamp hits his, but he's come out last. Like, that's kind
That
of
doesn't make sense to me at all, why he done that.
bemusing move. You're on softs, mate, just stay on him. Even if you're going to get overtaken, you're guaranteed a decent hauling of points.
Yep.
And Bishop has been overtaken by Druid. Druid is on a fucking charge here.
Big
Let's go
hairy
back
jog
to the
took
intervals.
about 4 seconds out of Shag over the last couple of laps. Either Shag struggling or
Can
Jog's
imagine, mate.
flying.
I think it's a bit of both to me. Jock is on the... Oh, Bishop made a bit of a mistake there, by the way. Coming through the complex here, the left-hander going on... Well, the left before the right.
Unique shots is in the
Usually is
pit.
the way of a chicane.
In the pit.
They're all pitting. They're all pitting. Bishop
Rara.
and Shag
Rara
pits.
didn't. I'll be interested who gets the undercut. Unique.
Who are you? Bernard Kilo. So you're BK. Thank you for joining, BK. I guess we're accommodating. Enjoy the race.
This big hairy jog
Fuck it, why not?
or not?
Yes, mate. Yeah,
He has?
for a set of... Rara! That's the... What? What the... Whoa! Wait, Rara did that going around Sector 2? Or the end of Sector 1? What's happening? Oh my god. Pete,
What?
look at Rara's wing. Rara's got wing damage!
Oh no.
What's happened?
Unique will be flying to an them ultras.
Mate, no, Rara's fucked. His wing's gonna have to come off, innit? It's over for him.
Unique
At
intrudes.
least for the win. Wow,
Done him,
Unique.
done him.
Fucking hell. But this is a race changer.
It is.
Rara was by himself, mate, as well. All by
Big
himself.
hairy
He's got
jog
a yellow-
making
unless
entire
he's
fast to
getting
the
going
end.
into
He's
the
going to
pits.
find himself in a really good position. Really
Oh,
good
mate,
position.
you're not going to get, mate, you're not going to get 22 laps at Hypers if you do. I want his fucking setup. No question. I will pit on lap 1. During 3-second penalty, currently running in 3rd place. And to be fair, the amount he's caught Rara at, mate, he may be actually overtaking Rara coming out of the pits here.
He's pitting himself. No, he's not. He's standing out.
Rara
He
pits.
went to go.
Why, but it stayed out. Now that could be...
He's got it in the bag. 15
seconds.
seconds.
But it's unique. It's going to be unique shots he's racing. Pit stops in here about 21, 22 seconds based on that. Well, maybe 23. Unique's 29.
Oh, Rara had
yeah.
a sort of 5-second stop go and wing change. He's
Of
miles
course.
down.
And he's put softs on.
That's not smart.
That is fucking... Oh, mate. That's how you throw away a race in one lap.
Yep.
But yeah, far from ideal. And in fact, mate, Rara is going to come out round about Bishop here.
Yep.
But good God, they're going to be coming out together. They're coming out together.
Ooh.
Get a better fucking camera angle. Jason Patel's retired. I don't know what that was about. Ant's on the back of a postcard. Mellish is just do. Oh, Mellish has got. Ant stands retired. Everyone's blowing up. What the fuck? What is happening?
Unique's on big
What
hairy
a-
jog.
Let's go back here. This race, mate, has been complete utter chaos. But why minute? Just no, mate.
You'd imagine this
he
would
needs
be
to get this move
easy
done.
peasy here.
But he has to
Yep.
get the move done.
Look at the run he's got already.
It's absolutely imperative that he gets this move done. Jock's going to fight it. He has every right to. There's a battle on the track, of course. I think Jock he's not giving up. Jock's not giving up. Unique's going to have to get his way through.
Vibrator's in the
And
pits.
does.
Ooh, this is going
You'll
to be tight
imagine
between him
Druid
and
will be
Unique.
as well. That's what I mean, mate. It's not over yet. And of course, Unique.
27
knows Queen of Rara,
seconds.
who's all the way. Pete Rara's down in 9th.
That's
Fuck.
painful.
The championship.
Druid, 5-second stop go. Corner
There you
cut.
go. That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit. That's the
We'll
penalty.
take that off. We'll take that off.
That's the one, mate. And check as well, Pete. If can you just stick on board with Druid a minute and just see if he gets held up in the pits. I think he. Oh, fuck's sake! We've got the bullshit
Oh,
in
yeah.
the pits. Fuck's
He's
sake!
still in. Still there. Still there. Fuck me ass an eternity. Still.
He's changed his tyres. Yep, there you go. He's still there. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
that
get
was
that
an
off.
eternity. Eternity.
Yeah, we'll get that off.
Unique.
That's
Unique
the
and
penalty, guys.
Vibrator. Oh wow, that undercut really paid off there.
That's what I mean.
Right
Mate.
on him.
Vibrator stayed out. I think I
Right
lapped
on
too
him.
long. But
Oh,
you fucking
Unique.
Unique again. Oh my god! Fucker no. Is that wing damage? It's wing
I
damage.
would say so. I would say
Is it the
so.
ball? Mate, do you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't ever playing poker with Wybernator. That motherfucker would fucking steal your fucking boxes off you. He's having all the fucking luck.
Can't be leave Unique.
But that's
done
massive.
That, hit that wall.
Oh, that's pretty much battle over, isn't it?
You would imagine so.
Because the closest person, can you believe this, Pete? The way it stands, Unique is going to have to pit again.
His front wing doesn't look that bad.
Running in second. Oh, it's off. It's off, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at it, front left. Watch on TV, pod. Penels has messaged me. I'll have a look back at this, guys, at the end. Penels had a really bad race here, of course, didn't he, with the jump, with the kind of jump start as well.
Unique going to pit, or is he going to stay out? Oh, he's staying out.
He's quite a way ahead of the other guys. He may as well stay out.
He's got Big Jock as a buffer too. Because he's going to be struggling at the moment.
And here comes Shrews into the pits.
Dan Penels in the fourth.
Yeah, look how far Druid fell down, mate. He's literally fell behind Gritmaster. So Penels is on course. Penels is favourite for a podium here, which is remarkable considering he started in fucking 10th place. That's crazy in itself. Mental at the moment, or 9th he started, sorry, forgive me. Calculations are terrible. Big movers and shakers so far, then, ladies and gentlemen. Rara, of course, down 6 based on his front wing coming off.
He's up to 7th.
Druid 3 down.
Someone pit there.
7th, and he's on the softs, which is, I'll be brutally honest with you, mate. When you put on lap 15, that's kind of the wrong choice, but Rara may... Well, he's going to be catching the guys at the end, isn't he? That's one good thing you could kind of imagine.
Yeah.
Shag is running in 5th place. The way it's going, mate. Him and Dan Penels are going to be catching... Who is it? Unique. Obviously, with the wing damage for Unique, this is going to be a very interesting end to the Grand Prix. We may be getting Shag on the podium here.
Yeah.
Mustafa Shag versus Dan Penels. Dan Penels is on the Ultras.
Mustafa Gritmaster and Druid
on the Hypers.
Getting closer.
Gritmaster.
Penalty for Gritmaster.
Penalty. I think Druid overtook Gritmaster there, didn't he? I'm sure the Renos are running together. Fair play for Grit though, mate. He's hung at it.
Yep. And point.
So he needs the points. Obviously, there's no promotion relegation ship, but it's obviously all about pride and beating the guys around you. You want to do that. Getting yourself consistency in its finest as well. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts of this race so far? I think it's one of the craziest ones. Your Ant did leave. That's a shame. Jock does pit. Now, this... Got to be the Hypers. Got to be the Hypers. You wouldn't really want to put Ultras on at this stage. It did take about a lap to heat up, or about 3/4 of a lap to heat up. And he's going to be falling right down the order as well. Rara's going to be jumping into 6th position here. Druid 7th. He's going to be falling... I think Jock may be falling behind Milky Bar
Hypers.
Here. Hypers, yep, that's the right choice there. He's going to be on fresh set as well. And Gritmaster's in 8th position, good stuff. Druid hauling him in. You would expect that, wouldn't you, really? He's on fresher, and he's also on Hypers compared to soft. So Rara, I guess this is just damage limitation here by him. Obviously, we'll hear back from the guys as well after the Grand Prix, see exactly what's gone on. There will be probably a little bit of fallback here. Or fallout, shall we say. And you've got a feel for unique shots, haven't you?
Oh, you do, mate. I was...
He was flying.
I was shaping up to be a quality end of the race, I guess.
Wybinator has not won an actual league race. Of course, he did win the Hungarian Grand Prix Classic race. So he has tasted victory in RRF1 before, but not in a competitive standpoint. Big Hairy Jock with a 3-second penalty. Just in the points. 7/10 behind Shrews, actually. Yeah, I was going to say that could be gearing up to be quite a little interesting battle here. Shrews into 9th.
Druid
So
Rara
looks like a good little race here.
Battle.
Bill's Druid versus Rara. We've got that battle there between Shrews and Jock as well. What the hell?
What the just happened there?
Man, I'm going to have to get myself a drink of beer in a minute. I'm not doing this shit sober no more.
Okay, I'm drunk watching this at times.
Oh, fucking hell, mate, Who needs fucking alcohol?
Rara's
the Shrews
made
battle.
the wrong choice when stuff's like, he's really struggling.
He has, mate. And it's Rara versus Druid here. Battle for 6th place. I guess Rara's probably thinking more towards the championship here, though, Pete, you'd say, because he's a fair whack ahead of the guys behind him. And Bishop's only going to get 2 points on him. As it stands, of course, at the moment, obviously things can change.
Druid's got a good run.
I understand that you get Sector 3. Milky Bar is out! Don't know what's happened there. Where is he? Where the fuck have you crossed off, Jamie? He's gone straight on.
Druid's run turn 3.
Sector 3. Let's go on to Rara. Have you noticed how Rara was taking the inside line? He was taking the inside line on the Ultras, but he's taking the outside line on the softs. I think he's not finding as much joy, which you wouldn't, on these tyres as opposed to the...
Oh, true, that was silly. No need to do that.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy corner cut. I mean, we all do things in the heat of the moment, like, you know what I mean? But that corner cut was kind of bizarre. But anyway, we are rolling on, ladies and gentlemen, here. Lap Pete, we're on 21. It's fucking flown this race.
Non-stop.
Jesus Christ. Obviously, I'm not sure if it's going to be Dragoon next week. We've got Ben Prime in the wings, waiting for a commentary as well. I think, do you know what, mate, for next week, I may bring Mr. Benny Boy in. I think Ben's watching. That'll be quite... Imagine me and him on fucking commentary. That'll be like fucking loose cannons, wouldn't it? But,
Go on,
Druid. Go on, Druid. He's going to get him. This surely has to happen. You'd imagine it. Druid, late on the brakes, but he's not got the move done. Rara must be running some seriously low downforce here, but it's not over yet, guys. And look, he's... right round the outside. Jesus Christ, this is brave. If he hangs this round the outside properly, he's going to get himself in. And Rara is still there, covers him off. Nice. Quality bit of driving by Rara, but obviously he's on the much harder tyres. Jock with the penalty sitting back there. He's currently in 10th position. Well, at the moment, we don't know what the penalty situation is going to be. The way it's going, mate, Kakashi can find himself in the fucking place. Damn penalties, 3 seconds. He's got to have it, hasn't he? Down with a 3 second in the background, mate. Gripmaster and Shrews, by the way. That's another battle. I'm going to go back to that one in a minute. And here comes
Shrews going to stand up.
He's getting lined up. He's
far too cool.
He's held it nicely. He's held it nicely. Rara around the outside. Druids. Oh my God! Look at that. Do you know what? I'm going to say that is an intelligent piece of driving by Druid. Not dirty. Made him go. Forced Rara to take the outside line on the harder tyres. That there is job done. Shrews has overtaken Gripmaster. That is 8th position for...
Interestingly, Dan Pinells is now really making roads on unique shots. Down to under 4 seconds.
I was going to say that, Pete. Before the battle started, he wasn't really making too many inroads. You know, when he first came out, but now unique, of course, when the tyres are getting worn, having no front left part of his wing, which is always a bit of an issue when you've got a lot of fucking right-handers and, you know, left-handers. Well, when you've got a lot of corners...
yeah.
Wing off is usually a bit of a problem.
He's bringing Shag with him too along the way, so maybe end up 5th.
Voice is absolutely fucked.
4th.
Let's have a look here. We've got Crocodile Addict. Oh, that's a new follow, guys. Awesome.
Rara's actually staying with Druid a bit here, you know.
It is common, by the way. It is common. I've got the comments up here, by the way. I'm just going to have to face away from the screen. If there's any battles, Pete, let me know. I'll turn back around.
Yeah.
Just watching Rara and thing at the moment. Yes, Pinells, Jason, the clutch disappearing at the start. You've basically just got to make sure you hold it. It does disappear. It's disappeared at every race from me, and I'm not sure if anyone else gets that. Closest battle on track then, Pete. Rara and Druid Shrews has left Gripmaster, who has been overtaken by Jock as well. I've not even looked at any of the fucking comments. My eyes have been glued to the fucking screen. There's no way you can kind of draw your eyes away from this.
It is running here, but I've barely looked at it.
There's a lot of comments, by the way. There's an awful fucking lot of comments to get through, but go back down the bottom. We're still at Milky Bar's left. Of course, he had that crazy driving straight into the wall incident, which isn't really an ideal way to go around the corner, but obviously that happened. Shrews with a 3 second penalty, mate. It's going to be like fucking a game of bleeding musical chairs at the end, isn't it, with people moving up and down. We've not shown why Benny at all race, Pete. This guy, I think possibly one of the first times. I know Robbo's done it. I don't think anyone else has really done it, mate. Lights to flag? Not that I remember. Robbo's done it and Towley, I think they're the only two in this league. The whole of the league. Why Benny has been fucking brilliant.
I can't remember
Absolutely
if I done it in Canada or not. Might have been, I can't remember.
You did, didn't you, actually? No.
Well, I can't remember if Ryan
you did
got
you?
past me for like 2 seconds or not.
I was in front of you, wasn't I? I did a 2-stop.
You did, actually, you're right.
I think someone else is in front of me as well. We've got a yellow flag of Shrews! Shrews has gone off and he's... Oh my God, he's at Jock!
5 seconds still, go.
Shrews has come on in front of Jock! Oh no! And you know what? We got a clip coming, Pete, from Jock. Oh my God!
I imagine so.
I've witnessed. I was on board with Shrews. I think he's gone off, come back on track, and hit Jock. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what's happened. Deary me, Shrews had a really good race up until that point. He's had incidents where he's come back on the track in front of people before, and obviously he got punished for that. Oh dear. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. And Pete, not only are we giving Kakashi driver of the day for leaving the garage, he's also in the points. So, good effort.
Yep, good effort.
Good effort by him. Gritmaster's found himself in 8th position. Jock's going to have to get himself back up there into 9th place. Shrews obviously causing a little bit of mayhem in this Grand Prix so far. We have got just over 3 laps to go.
I think Unique might have this covered, you know. It hasn't come down any more than that since I said that. Still hanging at 3.5.
Penalties though as well, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
all
does.
about them penalties now. I've seen his name pop up a few times. Not
Unless
seen
you go and take a wee look.
much.
You got this covered, I'm going to go and take a wee look at race director.
Or don't let us know. Don't let us know the number. But I think there's going to be a very interesting. And Jock and Gritmaster. They're all Scottish battle here. Mellish with a 3-second penalty as well. Currently 10 behind Shrews. Who I'm perplexed as to what happened there. I did miss it. Obviously there was no battle going on at that stage down the bottom, so I couldn't really see what went on. But we did see Jock get a recording, so we'll be able to have ourselves a bit of an insight to what happened.
I don't know if you can or not, but go into race director. It is fucking scary.
Oh, guys, all I'm gonna do is go from top to bottom. Oh my fucking god.
Jesus.
Oh my.
I've never seen too many penalties for a whole grid. That is fucking scary. Work out one out.
Well, thank fuck there's not multiple stop goes, because I'm not receiving fucking 74 screenshots in the race. Whoever sends them can fuck themselves.
There was one
as well,
Druid.
we do have Druid. Yeah, I was going to say, remember about Druid. Should I make a note of that? I probably will, actually.
Yeah, I do.
I'll write that down because I've got a pen next to me, being the only reason. I can't obviously guarantee I can't spell, but we're on board at the moment, I believe, with Jock, who I believe has just got past Gritmaster.
I was about to say Gritmaster's on him, but
yeah, Jock was behind him. And that, there, guys, I think it's the last battle. So F3, Druid.
Bill Shea about Unique.
I can't spell.
Bill Shea.
That was gearing up to be possibly a classic.
It was, really was.
And same with Rara, mate, losing his wing.
I missed the end. What did he do? Did he hit the wall?
I don't know, mate. I saw Rara having a 5-second, and I thought he got into the pits. But when I got to him, he had just gone round turn 2. So I don't know if he's lost his wing potentially on the back of Unique coming into the pits or not. You know what I mean? Or if it's, you know, or has he kind of hit the wall at some point and it's whoa, Kakashi,
yeah.
Kakashi's he's at the points.
Just as you said, he was in the points. That's a scud of death there.
Fucking hell, Shaggy 3-second penalty. That could be fuck's sake. I'll put Druid at -5 seconds, so I can write that down. We still, ladies and gentlemen, have got another 2 laps to go here, so I guess anything can happen.
With the penalties on board, I reckon Druid might be on the podium here, depending on how many other ones he's had.
The way the penalties are, mate, the amount of fucking names I've seen in that fucking thing, I think Kakashi can win the fucking race. But well,
yeah, I was just thinking that.
And just to add to it, mate, Bishop with a penalty. Wow.
There was one name I didn't see on the penalty list though, and it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. I don't know if you know who I mean.
I can't wait to see. No, which is going to be quite cool. I don't know, so it's going to add to the intriguing nature of the end of this Grand Prix. But here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We are approaching the final lap, and this has been lights to flag. Absolutely lights to flag here from Mr. Wyburn. Pete, if he crashes now.
I know, man. I'm similar thoughts. Ultimate commentator's curse, just never speak again.
This is it. This is it. I will never fucking commentate on. Well, I will commentate. I'll sit in a silent stream and let 2 other people commentate over the top of me. But here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Wyburn a class of his own.
Yeah, give him his moment.
This race. Unique Shots did have him. So he's only 1.4 seconds ahead of Dan Pennell's now.
Just
there you go. He's got a 3-second penalty. Wyburn comes close to the wall as well. So, but fair play, guys. Pete, driver of the day.
Webernator, even though I haven't seen him, but it's been faultless. I can't really go anywhere else.
There's been the one occasion where we've seen people fly up loads of different positions as well.
Yeah,
you know,
maybe Dan Pennell actually, sorry. It's between those 2. I'll wait until the podium interview, so I don't really know. It's between
I'm
definitely
saying
between those 2.
for now.
Yeah.
Got a yellow flag in Sector 1. Who's that? It's Bishop! Bishop spun round! Oh, give us some more fucking drama, why don't you? Fuck me. Jesus Christ. So, Shrews with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Of course he has. We don't know what's happened, of course, with him there, but we'll obviously get that here. But Wyburn 2 corners left, Pete.
Quality race.
For the most dominant drive
in
F3. Even K77 Matt couldn't do this in Melbourne. Wybinator rounds the final corner and takes his first Grand Prix victory in RRF1. Well done, young soldier.
Great
Brilliant.
drive.
Unique shots and Dampenels. It's not
He
over
held
between
it.
these two yet. Unique, obviously penalties. I've seen Unique's name pop up more than fucking Sutty. I'm sorry, he's not a popper in the box, Jack in the box, is he? So Unique and Dampenels. Oh my god, he beat him by 14 seconds. Shit. Which means Shag. Will Shag get him? Will Shag get him? He does!
Yep.
Shag's on his first podium. Druid. Druid doesn't get him. Rara. Is Rara going to get Druid? He doesn't. Interesting. So Jock versus Bishop here. What's going to happen between these two? Fucking remarkable Grand Prix, mate.
Unbelievable.
Jock and Bishop. He had more penalties than that Gritmaster. I'm not seeing his name pop up a lot. And he gets Druid. Bishop, sorry. Bishop down to 9th. Good stuff. Mellish actually kept on the final lap, by the way. We've got 12 finishes here, Pete. Possibly one of the most finishing amounts we've ever had in F3 before. And we had 5 retirements and a disconnection at the start as well. So remarkable. We have ourselves here, guys. Shrews crossing the line. And Bishop must have had an absolute age of penalties. Because Shrews was a mile behind him. And
Just
Kakashi...
inviting the boys in here.
Yeah, man. What was it? Wyburn, Dan and Shag. Yeah. Kakashi rounds the final corner and he keeps 11th position. That was the most fucking mental Grand Prix I think I've ever seen. Managed to outdo all of the other races so far just for sheer madness.
Was it who was got the podium? The third?
Dampenels, Shag, and Shag. Mustafa Shag.
Shag. I don't have him. Can you get him?
Just get Shagging. Yeah, I'll get him in a minute.
Cool.
Hopefully he doesn't get me back for the song titles we did last night.
That was quality.
Ben Prime, like a virgin. He's watching, he knows what I'm fucking on about. Cookie bombarding him with classics, me just throwing Michael Jackson into the mix. Even managed to get Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again on there as well, which I thought was a quite nice touch.
Outstanding. Bonus points.
But, yeah, man. He's able to take Cookie in the championship, so it's good. An incredible Grand Prix then. I just want to ask everybody... Oh, Shaggy's here to include your audios. Oh my god, look at the penalties. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to get a recording of the penalties as well. Remember, we've got Druid's penalty, of course, that we have got to take note of. So, ladies and gentlemen, classified results in Wybinator takes his maiden Grand Prix victory, of course, in a competitive league race environment. Dampenels second. Incredible drive by him. Shag third. Great drive by him as well. Unique, unfortunate. Looking like he was challenging for the win. Didn't get it, obviously, with the wing damage. So, unfortunately, Druid up to 5th. I believe that is Rara in 6th. Just looking at something. And by the way, Pete, Druid's 5 seconds off. Puts Unique down to 5th, doesn't it? He's only 3 down.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'll work that out later. Jock 7th, Grit 8th, Bishop 9th, Shrews 10th, Kakashi in 11th, and Mellish brings up the points. Commiserations, of course, to Milky Bar, who decided to drive straight on, and Stan, who crashed off, obviously had a couple of incidents with the guys earlier in the race, which we'll talk about, obviously, after the stream ends. Panels, Jason, of course, and then Swizz and the Glex. And, of course, you had Cole Hunt not making the line. Wybinator, mate, first Grand Prix victory, at least first official one. How does it feel?
Immense. I've never sat concentrating so much in my life all the way through. I kept thinking when I just kept seeing Unique and Rara battling, I thought brilliant, and that great edge. And then as I come up to the last chicane, the last little chicane, where they was overtaking each other, it kept flickering in the top corner of the screen, and it made me half spin. I was too busy watching who's coming behind. But no, it was bloody good, to be fair. Still can do a good start though, so that's good.
An amazing start you did have. Not quite as good as the one that you got in Monza. That was almost unbeatable. Obviously helped out by Rara dropping down. Did you think that obviously I know Unique obviously had the pace on you at a certain time in the race. What were your kind of thoughts when he obviously lost his wing? Were you kind of thinking this is it, or did you kind of still have to concentrate the same as what you did before? Talk us about your kind of thoughts through that.
I was just still going as before. In all fairness, I'll try and beat the fastest lap. When I got a thing, I thought I'm going to get the fastest lap as well. And then I turned everything up, and I literally came around one of the fast corners and lost the back end of it. I was like, no, I'll give up with this now. I'd have bought that mission before I bit it into a wall. But yeah, no, I couldn't believe how close he was to me when I come out of the pits. I thought, okay, going 2 laps longer hasn't paid off here. And then, yeah, I don't know what he was doing. As he come out of turn 4, I think it is, I just see him, I look behind and I see him hit the wall. I kept bouncing off the wall 2 or 3 times. I don't really know what happened there. And yeah, then I was just able to keep the gap going and win.
First one then, mate. Welcome to Winners Club. On behalf of us here in RRF1, congratulations, Jack. One final question from me. Obviously, I'll hand it over to Pete if he's got anything. Tell us about Suzuka. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I haven't really done Suzuka that much on here, so that should be interesting. I'm not too sure how that's going to go. To be fair, I didn't think I was going to have the pace around here, but all of a sudden it come. In Q3 where I was like 0.06 off bloody Rara, I thought, shit, this is mental. Okay, maybe I've got a chance here. And then yeah, I was able to get and then just stay ahead of. And Jock hit me when he was behind me. I don't know whether he got damaged then.
That might explain why he had to pit early, because we were wondering with Pete about what actually was going on there.
He come up behind me and struck me, so I still went in the middle, and then I broke and he just hit the back end of me. I don't know whether he wasn't expecting me to break that early, but that's sort of what I was doing all through the quali, even on the hypers. So I sort of stuck to that. I was maybe a little bit like being a little bit cautious, but nothing like over extraordinary. So I don't know whether he obviously just mistimed it or. But yeah, then obviously them 2 battling, it was brilliant.
And obviously we'll talk about driver of the day at the end of the interviews. We've got 2 in mind. Congratulations though on your first win, mate. Pete, anything to add?
Not really, mate. Just a cracking drive. Didn't really get to see you near enough the whole race until the last lap there.
No.
What was called a compliment drive. Those 2 messes behind you just pretty much made your race for you as well. Like.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe when they kept battling. When Unique got past, I thought, oh no, here we go. He's gonna start catching me, and then Rara got back past him. I thought, brilliant. You two keep going. This is just keep winning the time. I thought, bloody hell, keep looking at the map. Thought,
Yes, he said in commentary. I bet you're saying that.
That's what we say all the time.
Yeah.
But
Quality drive, mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Unlike Monza, I picked the right strategy, which was good.
Want to point out, guys, I'm sitting on the race director, and it's just while we've been conducting the interview, since you started talking, I finally managed to get to the bottom of the race director.
Yeah, I was watching it there.
Basically, there's 15 penalties on the last lap alone. So 51. So it's quite interesting. But no, why Benita, on behalf of RRF1, mate, well done, and we'll be speaking to you very soon again. Dan Pinellas, I didn't expect to see you here, mate. Congratulations, great drive. Really, really fun battling for you, mate. Talk us through your race.
Probably the best race I think I've done since I've been in the league, and that bar my little love tap on Shag at the beginning sort of broke me wing, and that so I was going a little bit too quick, sort of tapped in the back, but I think he sort of got off all right, which was good. So no drama there, but I think it was the strategy mainly today. Really, everyone started on the ultras. I was thinking, what are you doing? And I started on the hypers, and then as soon as I pitted on sort of, I think lap 12, 11, as soon as I come out of the pits, that was it. I had no one in front of me. So I was just able to just sort of breeze round, do my lap times, and it sort of paid off in the end. So yeah, it was a good one, man. Really enjoyed it actually.
Nice
to be fair, had some good battles with Mustafa and Bishop as well. Sort of, they were really difficult to get because they were just matching me lap for lap. That was good fun, and that sort of just almost getting it, but not. But yeah, no, really enjoyed that one. Really enjoyed it.
18 points again, mate. I think this is technically you're quite a way off the championship fight, but obviously you scoring consecutive podiums nearly now has been or nearly consecutive. I think you got the 2 races before. Oh, Wybernette is off. I'll see you later, mate.
Yeah, I think I got one at Hungary. I got one at Hungary, didn't I? I got one at Monza. I crashed out at Spa.
So it's one every other race.
And yeah, I didn't race last week, did I? So.
But I will say though, mate, one final thing from me. Obviously 18 points helping you out no end. Japan, once again, what's your thoughts?
I feel like I've got pace around Japan, but I'll have to have a little mess up around with some setups this week. But it's my favourite track on the calendar. I think it's great. It's a great track. It's so technical. It's difficult. I just think it's the best track, especially on this game to race around. It's the best track, definitely.
I think what I'll speak to you for the next 15 minutes and piss Shag off because I can hear him in the background. We'll delay. I think he's still smarting from us doing song titles on his interviews last night, which we confess to. Dan, great drive, mate. Pete, anything to
Cheers,
add?
mate.
No, not really, mate. Just great drive. Quality isn't.
Cheers,
Well
pal.
done.
Nice and appreciate it.
Now, who'd have thought, after everything me and this old bastard has been through, I'd be speaking to him, interviewing him on a podium in RRF1. Congratulations, Shag. You've had a very, very interesting race. Probably more interesting than the two guys we spoke to already. I'm going to ask you how your race has gone in a minute, but can you talk me through the incident with Bishop?
With Bishop? Right. Basically, he came up on the inside. I gave him the room to come up the inside. I knew he was there because the arrow was telling me he was there. And for some reason, he just tapped my rear end, and it just unbalanced the car, and I had to lift off to gather it, and I went off track and came back on. But it was, I don't think it was intentional. I think he was just carrying that much speed coming on the inside. Maybe he just slid across a little bit and just caught my front end. That was about it. Like, I'm not fussed, mate. It's all right. It's all
No, I
racing,
just
but-
wanted to see your insight from the position, because obviously there was a lag involved
there was a
everywhere.
little
There was
tap.
kind of crazy
I
driving.
thought I'd give him enough room to come up the inside, but maybe he can tell you definitely. I don't know. But apart from that,
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Shag's been waiting for a podium for a while, so we're going to end the stream here.
Hey, I tell you what,
But
I've had to check my fucking batteries and my friggin' pacemaker, mate. I think I've friggin' done them. I think I've drained them after that. I was sweating my gills off all the way through that race. I swear, that's the hardest race I've done so far.
Can I just ask a quick question?
my fucking microphone's gone in. Oh, go on, Pete. Yeah, go for it. Sorry, my microphone dropped below my chin. Go on.
Shag, what ballast were you running
Yeah.
in that race?
Oh, yes.
What
What was
ballast were
that?
you running?
Ballast.
Balanced. I was running a 7, mate. That's why I kept losing it on that stupid
7?
little
Fucking
chicane. Yeah.
I thought you
I
were
thought
maybe
you were
running
running
an
a
8 or
fucking
9. You
10.
were fucking all
No.
over the place. It was fucking scary.
Yeah, I just couldn't
What
get.
the
You know something? It's tire temperatures. That was my issue. It was tire temperatures. I just keep
Ah.
overheating my tires, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what to change
I
in
was just-
driving style other than accelerating.
Just thought
brake.
about to ask. 'Cause you were
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
a
the
good
reason
question.
why.
We were talking about, and you were fucking giving us the heebie fucking jeebies in the party as well. To be fair.
Hey, mate,
now talk us
there was a
through your
few
race,
times I had
Shaggy.
to wipe my
Talk us through-
backside. I'm telling you.
Talk us through your race, because you had a lot of battles in that race. Obviously, you were involved in
Yeah,
a mad
I mean,
battle at the
qualifying
start.
I didn't do too well in. I don't really do my setups for qualifying for fast pace, but the more race pace setup. Qualifying didn't go as well as what I thought, but at least I started on the ultras, which is what I did want to start on. Got the start off, got an amazing start, one of my lovely, keeping the secret, great start off the line. And I must have passed 3 cars off the line, like, and just got my head down, kept it clean, getting into the first corner, tried to not hit anybody. I did feel the tap from Dan behind me early on in the race, but it didn't affect
Sorry about that.
my car at all. No, it didn't affect me at all. That's what I'm saying. It didn't affect me. I was more worried in case you took wing damage, and when
Yeah,
you
I
dropped
did,
back
I
a bit,
did.
I thought,
Obviously, yeah.
yeah, I thought you took a little bit of wing damage.
That's my fault
wasn't
anyway,
anything
man.
to do with my braking point, because I don't know if I broke
No.
early or...
I just think I just overshot
No.
it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I was a little bit
right,
eager,
right.
so it
Bit
went
of
your
a
fault.
spoiler, guys. When we get off this stream, he's going to call him a cunt and a dickhead. So don't listen to this nicety, guys.
But-
You don't know the
yeah, I mean-
behind the scenes politics of this shit.
I had a little tap with him and I had a little tap with Dan, and apart from that I had a pretty much clean race, apart from the fact I kept losing the back end only on certain corners. I just couldn't, the back end just was not steady. Wasn't the best freaking race of my life. That's what I'm saying. It was the hardest race I've ever had to done, because I was constantly having to fight oversteer at that corner all the time, and I was
it looked
losing
horrible,
time to
didn't it?
Bishop.
It did.
I was losing time to other people. Like, knew exactly where I was losing the time, and there was nothing I could do about it because I was just overheating tires. So and then come to come home, I thought I just got fourth, and then when I seen the penalties and got third, I went, yes, awesome. And
Last
I've
time I had
actually
a
made
podium
the
with you, you
podium.
screamed the
at
house down,
last.
didn't you? We have, there's an old video, guys, in I think it was in WOR or ESR on Beer and Kebab's YouTube channel. There's a fucking plug for you. Have a fucking blast at that shit. Get on the Facebook page and have a look.
Oh yeah.
We'll find the race for you. When Mustafa Shag was possibly, let's say, bottom 4 in our league at the time, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
And
Which was
basically,
enormous.
he got a podium, and I've never heard Shaggy scream. It was really unsettling, actually. I thought he'd seen fucking Freddy or Jason or something, but to be fair.
But it's so
one hell of a Grand Prix
special when you
Shag,
actually get the top 3. You know, that's the thing.
It's
That's
nice, mate.
Yeah, it's a
It's
nice
such
feeling.
a feeling, isn't it? Me
Yeah.
in Singapore when you had Scotty and Thompson, yeah, the race is alright, and there's me, fucking ole, 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 ole. But, no,
Yeah.
thoughts about Japan Shag, and then obviously we'll close it down.
It's a track I'm quite good on actually. I'm quite I've got a little bit of pace around there. I need to get a little bit of practice just to tweak the setup for the Force India, but I'm pretty. I like it. I don't mind it in the rain. I don't mind it in the dry. So it's a track that
Fucking
I
hell.
do have pace on. So I'm looking forward to Japan actually. I'm looking forward to it.
And I will simply say, mate, congratulations. Pete, anything to add? I think we've tried to cover most bases anyway, but
No, just Vibrator for driver of the day. That's about it. What's that?
yep, I'll back that. I'll back that one as well. We're talking between two of you, between you or Dan, but I know Dan made a lot of places, but Wybernator, that was the most controlling race that I think we've had.
Yeah,
Close
by
to
far.
Unique in Singapore, but you went lights to flag pretty much. Well, you did. So, congratulations. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on to tomorrow night. I know Rara isn't streaming tomorrow night. I believe he's back for Suzuka. I think, I've not obviously heard off Beer and Kebab. It'll either be Beer, Robbo, or Swizz tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. The host will update you later on the Facebook page. I can hear somebody on the motorway at the moment, so great connection there, to be fair, for managing to race on the motorway. So, good effort there. But I just want to simply say congratulations to everybody who finished. A special shout out to Kakashi for leaving the garage in Q1. We actually gave him driver of the day then, so sorry Wybernator, you left the party, we can't give you that. But I want to say thank you, much love to everybody. Obviously Friday night you'll be able to watch this ugly bastard, and Pete who's there. I'm not going to call him ugly bastard because he's kind of in charge of the league and he'll kind of dock my wages. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This has been Pos and Pete, all the best, much love, goodbye for now.